Hello everyone, and welcome back to Guard the MacGuffin, where a Chaos Space Marine fleet has stepped up to the plate and is limbering up, making that bat go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh as they swing it over their heads. In the defending corner, we have the Hammer of Light and a ally in the form of a Inquisitorial Frigate of Dubious Loyalties. In the other corner, we have a veteran of the Long War and a member of the Thousand Sons, ready to claim the prize. Heading into the system, slowly, cautiously, taking his time, it seems. Is there anything in particular you would like to do? To prepare?
I mean, what can we do to prepare, fellas? Not really sure.
We don't have mines. We don't have.
We don't.
What?
We have a nuke. Can we rig it into a mine?
That's
No.
going to be no.
Let's take Heresy. Oh wait, we don't care anymore.
What do you mean, Tech Heresy? We shot at the Mechanicum.
It was more that a single mine in the fucking space isn't gonna do much.
Yeah.
We can teleportarium nuke.
Yes.
True.
In this system, yes, you could.
Yes.
Yes.
But you need to send people over.
Okay.
Well, that's okay. Like, who's willing to sacrifice themselves this time?
We just need to teleport in and just arm it before anybody knows. There we go.
In this system, you don't know what will come out of the other side. It could be people. There is a chance it could be people after the first teleportation. Significantly lower chance after the second one, but still, it could be people that returns to your ship.
Okay. So teleportarium is going through warp, essentially using
It is.
It rips a tiny hole in the warp, shoves someone through and quickly closes it.
Perfect.
In a
perfect.
system where reality is like Swiss cheese.
Guys, we have time. Who's good at tech use? Let's combo the Runecaster plus the Teleportarium.
Ooh.
So that's Forbidden Lord Tech, right?
But nah, that's.
You can
That's a
try.
good idea.
If you feel like this is something that you would like to attempt, you have enough time, a couple of weeks while they drop in system, to attempt the Heresy of the highest order.
Combining Archaeotech with Zero Tech, so we can drop a nuke in a system made of.
Okay,
We go out in a blaze of glory. You do not understand.
you will need to roll the lowest of your tech use, Archaeotech, and whichever Eldari lore you have. And the difficulty will be hidden. I will tell you what you get depending on the roll when you attempt to use it.
Oh, good lord, hell yeah.
So it'd be Tech use.
Is that your lowest roll of those two?
Yes.
Or those
That's,
three?
4 actually.
We're actually doing this. I love this.
Because Dark Eldar, Craftworld Eldar, Archaeotech, and Tech use.
I just want to note that this is all you. Arminius would not be countenancing this. This is players taking a hand in their own fate.
Let's not.
You have made
only
your
have
choice.
60%
Make the roll,
chance.
Jackalor.
62%
No.
chance. Wait, aren't you a tech What's your, can't you spend a fate point for auto?
That's only on war. Tech priests only get replaced with flesh. Sages
Yeah.
get quest for knowledge.
Oh,
So you
is
can get any logic or any lore test.
Any lore test.
And the worst one isn't lores because they have take use.
I wouldn't
That is
allow
a
it in
disappointment.
this case, Jackalor, for
What do you mean 7 degrees?
Do it.
for
Do it.
reasons.
Do it, Jackalord. Do it.
No,
You know
I
you
won't.
want
I refuse.
Reject your humanity.
No, I'm not
Ima-
reject.
Imagine the perfection of combining the spicy accuracy of a rune caster with the teleportari. We might be able to teleport even on the bridge.
Yes.
No, I'm not doing it.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Teleport onto the bridge, see the runic trap on the floor, force fields come down. Space Marine stands up, starts clapping. Exactly as planned. Welcome, dear guests.
Damn it, Zinch.
Yeah, I'm not rolling that. I'm definitely not rolling that.
You have
Coward.
such a chance. You really are a coward.
It's 62%, assuming it's not a minus 30 or 40 roll.
Do you have a
It's
combi?
almost certainly minus 30 at least.
Do you have a combi tool?
Yes, I do have a utility to make it then, right? That probably
that's a
will be
plus.
applied. Because Chris wants to cuck me. Clearly.
I'm not the one who's trying to create an Uber teleporter out of my ass when I suddenly need it.
I'm not doing it out of my ass when I'm doing
Then
it.
roll!
No!
If
I'm
you
not doing
trust
it
your
at all.
skills, then roll!
No, I don't trust my skills. That's the point.
Prove to us, Jacqueline, that you're the savior of this campaign.
Redeem your luck, Jackalor! Redeem it!
No! The
Yeah.
Omniscience would not bless such an action.
I think it's a bit late to cry tech heresy, Jackalor!
I can't roll things if I'm not blessed by the Omniscience. You know this.
Do it, Jackalor.
No!
Okay, the party. Who's vetoing Jackalor's no?
I'm vetoing my... You vetoing my no.
Would anyone else like to take up this personal project?
Not as good as Mordecai.
Sadly, same.
Do it, Jackalor. Pull the trigger.
No,
Do it.
I'm not.
Trust me, you can do this. The idea is amazing. We'll be able. The tactical
The idea
advantage.
is terrible! It's fucking shit!
In what way?
Literally every way! It's completely inoperable technology working with completely alien technology.
I'm just imagining all the tech priests screeching at each other in binary and at Mordecai.
Okay, you say that, Jackal, but then you forget our ship is inherently has Xeno components and they work with our stuff.
Because of lucky accidents, mostly.
And this
What
is
is life if not a lucky accident?
There are no accidents, as a wise turtle once said. There are no
I'm
accidents.
not doing it.
You need to choose, Jackalor. And by that I mean you need to choose what we want you to do.
Okay.
Essentially.
There's something that might help you. If Chris would allow this, besides, combi tool and stuffs like that. We have a librarian. You hit the books a little bit with it, and it's like, I can do this.
No!
Books like that get burned, Demi, even in the Inquisition.
Yes, exactly.
Make your own book, damn it.
I thought
So-
you knew how to write.
Mordecai finishes wiring it together. Such a shame. Goodbye, son.
This is literally fucking insanity.
Only if you lose.
It's literally insanity.
So if we were gonna rig the nuke, guys, I say we send Mordecai because he's fast at rigging stuff up.
Yes. I agree, I second that.
I prefer this to rigging up the fucking teleportarium to the Runecaster.
There you go then, he agrees.
You're going through the teleportarium, baby.
So you're not rigging into the Runecaster. Would you like to mess with the teleportarium to hopefully make it safer?
What would that roll be?
Oh, that's just a, I'd say that would be a tech use as well with a hidden difficulty. It would just be easier.
We're not using the teleportarium, guys. Not in this system. But if we want
What's
to
the
survive,
worst that could happen?
we
Well,
could be turned into fucking chaos spawn.
if you roll high on the 5d10.
Also, the fact that you say that just means how little faith you have in the Emperor.
Listen,
Exactly.
listen.
Not
Last
like
time you gained,
the Emperor. Of course I don't have
you
any
last
faith in
time you gained corruption. You gained a wonderful new ability from Papa Nurgle.
I'm not going further up the corruption track. Oh, by the way, could I have picked up fucking... What was it?
Wait, it even makes more sense. You're the perfect person to work with the teleportarium things because it's warp. You're a psyker now.
Yes. This is legendary.
What the fuck is wrong with you
I
guys?
think he's been
You might not
hiding
be-
from Arminius, like, nope, I'm busy, sir, I'll see you later.
No. What you don't understand, Jackler, is you think it's a -40, -30, but it might just be a -20.
Exactly.
Or a +10 if Nurgle approves of your actions.
Hell yeah. See, what's the worst that could happen?
Listen, just cough your corona on the teleportarium and it will work great. Trust me.
Can we, like, bind the cat already so it can help?
Ah, yes.
long does that
Did
take?
you finish your downtime projects for this set, or did we leave
No.
some undone?
We left
We
most
have-
of them on now.
I think you left one undone, because
Yeah, it was one.
I think so too.
you were like, let's repair the station and ward it against demons. Okay, ward it against demons. Oops!
Yeah, I think we got all of them done except for one.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I guess that's
Would,
it.
would you like to make that project be fix up the teleportarium?
Yes.
The rune cat.
Mordecai,
teleportarium?
unfortunately, is already busy with the station
Not
stuff,
the,
but
not the runecaster teleport, just to make it better.
Oh.
But we can send multiple tech priests there to help each other out, right?
yeah.
There you go. Then the three of us can do it without 3 tech priests.
My
Can I
tech priest
pick
was
up
occupied.
endurance?
Oh,
As my
minus.
300 extra power. Because
Endurance is what? Toughness boost?
no, it heals multiple targets' wounds.
Ah, yes, that one will be buffed because it will. Actually, I wanted to change it. How does it work currently? It just heals them by the psi rating used, I think.
Let me check. A number of allies in range equal to the Seeker's psi rating plus the Psyker himself recover wounds equal to half the Psyker's psi rating, rounded up.
Mm-hmm.
It can also immediately overcome the effects of pinning. This power is secret attack wounds. 12 hours recovery before it may be used.
Yeah, no, that's a kind of shitty for one heal of a couple points.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a psi rating worth of regeneration to a single target for a number of turns equal to the degrees of success rolled. So that way it's actually... So you can get a
So
fuck ton of
regenerate?
regeneration in combat as well,
Ah, okay.
once.
Yeah. Once.
Just ignore the little, pockmarks, little lesions on things that regrow, things like that. It's fine. Okay. So, I will say, messing with the teleportarium and trying to modify it on the fly, trying to improve on the standard template, no less. Hellishly difficult, even without melding it with Xenotech.
Mm-hmm. Which is why we shouldn't do it.
Should do it.
No. If we're gonna do something crazy and completely idiotic, we should create a once-born daemon host of the cat.
Wait, one question. Why don't we just load up the nuke on a bomber?
Oh, yeah, we can do that too.
It's, I'm gonna say, too big for the standard bomb rack.
Why?
What the fuck is it
Because you
used?
need a
This is
boarding
fucking
action.
huge.
You
It's
need to
very
load it
fast.
into an assault boat. Also, oh, I might let you fire it that way, but either way, it's gonna count as a surface hit.
I mean,
Because-
yeah, still, it's a nuke. Get rid of the shield, get the bombers in there.
Okay,
easy
what's
one.
your final project? And do you have any personal projects you would like to undertake?
I'd like to fix up the power armor.
Are you sure you would rather like to rig some way to hide that you're a psyker now?
I'm sure he approves of this.
So you want Arminius to just be okay with you suddenly being a psyker after being exposed to corruption? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Is all the party good with this?
No.
This would be a party project?
You would have to decide as a party if Arminius is okay with just letting Mordecai be a psyker after being exposed to the warp. Does he have that few fucks left?
I don't know, to be honest.
Same.
Look, Arminius is considering creating a fucking next to unbound demon host. How would having a psyker with the Psy rating 1 running around? It happens to be a tech.
It's
based
more
in
that where
time.
you got it.
Uh,
Discuss among yourselves. I'm gonna turn the lights on.
I think the minimum thing that would happen is you'd be at least investigated and probably put in
Yeah.
Null Bay for a
Because you
while.
are, yeah, simply because you are not sanctioned at all.
Sanctioned? Jackalor?
No, not
He should
sanctioned.
never be sanctioned, and neither should be any of his characters. They don't
I
deserve
think
it.
I'll be honest, but I think the Null Bay is probably the most normal idea here.
Yeah, at least for a bit.
Okay, so would Mordecai like to try and hide his psycherness long enough to rig some way of hiding it?
I'm not hiding it from fucking Arminius.
Oh shit!
Okay,
Follower.
someone followed.
No fucking way.
Thank you, random person.
Okay, what's the group project?
Survive.
I say we do the demon house finally,
Yeah, save. To be honest, like we're just dragging it out.
and then the cat can help us, combo the rune cat.
No!
Yes. Yes, it's yes.
You wouldn't have enough time in this
Damn it.
downtime, unfortunately. But you could add an asset that way, yes.
Wait, the rune cat. I wonder what the range would be if we improve. Maybe we could just teleport the STC to Mars.
Yes.
Oh my fucking god, that's
Leave a post-it note on the fucking main control panel. Like here, have this. Love Arminius.
Teleport in, see Custodes and Silent Sisters, just bolters lowered. Ready? Open fire.
He dots the I in Arminius with a heart.
So yeah, demon hosting. How does one
No,
go
not
about
enough
that?
time. Not enough time.
You have enough time to attempt it. And you have a
For demon
Jinzia.
host.
Oh, we do have enough time?
No, we don't have enough time to do the demon host and then the runecaster.
Yeah, you only have the one project left.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely Demon Host rather than Runecaster.
Okay, which of your characters haven't participated in project yet?
Jason.
Loot.
No,
Loot. I
Marius.
think. Oh no, it wasn't loot. No, all my characters participate in something.
I don't think Zarkov has, but he's Zarkov.
As if participated in the searching the ship and brainwashing people if they knew too much. But does that count?
Yes, it does.
don't know at this
The
point.
characters that didn't participate in group projects yet, this downtime.
What the fuck did Marius do?
I know what Jackson would do, and it's the most retarded thing I could think of.
Okay, so those of you who have characters available, one by one, which character and how would they help? Boo.
I do not have anyone currently left.
Okay.
I do not.
Did you use 2 for one of these actions?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, when it came to clearing the station, I think I used the meal and loot.
No, that
For
was
the
the
fi-
mission.
Wait, was
We're
it?
talking about the downtime stuff. Which
Oh
was...
no, then I do have a meal left.
Okay, so how would the meal help with this?
I mean, I don't fucking know.
Arminius just hands him a top. Here, kid, hold this and chant slowly. Doesn't matter what, just make it ominous.
Scrutiny, operate, navigate, commerce, command, trade, astrography, common law, rogue traders. That's it. Nothing really. Literally has nothing.
Okay. You know what? Scrutiny.
Sure. Hell yeah. No modifier?
How freaked out by what is happening is Emil? Because now he's asked to draw sigils that have nothing to do with the Emperor. He's pretty sure.
He'd always fail art class, so he's pretty nervous.
Well, lucky you're not drawing them, you're looking for flaws in them.
Ah, fair enough then. Even worse. But yeah, now, like, what the fuck is a chaos fleet? You know what I mean?
Okay. So, someone's just sending tentacles in chat with highlighted messages. I approve.
Yep, that's what's gonna happen.
So, roll a scrutiny. Flat.
What's the modifier if there's any?
I'd say flat for this. You don't really have
True.
much to aid with this.
No. He does have an Auspex.
The sigils seem to be
I know.
charged with something as far as the Auspex is concerned, and you can't get clear read, unfortunately.
I cry.
Do you want to read all that?
So you
I
have an
mean,
untouchable.
sure. If we want to
No,
use
no.
Arminius' faith points, Lamau.
No, we don't want it. That was a joke.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Okay, we'll continue.
So you're untouchable, Adolphus. Untouchable stuff is like willpower rolls, when you need to
Yes,
contest it.
Yeah.
Give me a willpower at plus 20. Your job will be to ready yourself, contain stray energies, and contain the cat in the brief moments when it's summoned and needs to be bound into the host.
Nice.
Okay. Jackalor, who's left?
I don't think Marius actually did anything. Real quick. can I
Didn't
make a
Marius help
requisition?
with the containing people?
I don't remember.
Because it was all the social characters that helped with that, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, he did that to contain the.
So you have Zarkov.
Mhm. What do you do after getting a new arm?
Hoping to stab people, but that doesn't look like it's gonna happen anytime soon.
Hey, this isn't about corn.
So you have pretty much nothing here.
Yep.
So make a weapon skill test with a plus 10.
Weapon seal. Slicing the sigils into the ship. Oh my god.
Can we read all that?
Yeah, that's sad.
Sure.
You know when
Arminius
random plague bearers start snapping through when you accidentally summon the wrong thing the first few times, someone needs to put them down is the thing.
Arminius has
It-
8
eight
fate points.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's 7 now.
Pretty good stockpile.
Here comes the crit fail.
Here comes the harder.
Da-da-da-da.
Smite, Mayor, smite the demons.
Vega incoming.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Doubles! Doubles! Fuck!
So, I think you have Kybus left.
No, Kybus was
I
going with
did something.
Inquisitorial Creep.
Yeah.
I remember you saying though that the containment thing was only a thing for previously. They should be applied here now, right? Because otherwise, I don't have a character.
You should have 3.
Yeah, I
Right.
had 3. This did the beginning thing with the station. Kybus did the second.
No,
project.
the station was just... That was a side mission with the other Inquisitor. That doesn't count. The projects were containing the crew and warding the station.
Got it. Okay, so Kybus. I can still work with that, though. I wish I had Jas in here for this.
Okay, so you have things that you are curious about and you are good at.
Yeah, I think I would just be rolling what, logic or something?
What is Kybus's favorite lore among the Scholastic and Forbidden ones? What is he curious about?
Probably chemistry.
Then roll chemistry to attract the cat.
Got it. Any modifiers?
Do you need any?
I don't have cybernetics, though. If it's chemistry, I'm not sure if we have anything. No, nothing on the ship would really help. Though maybe the laboratorium? Not laboratorium, librarian, maybe?
Sure, take a +10. Armenia just tell you to stand in this circle, filled with sigils, next to this tied-up figure with a hood over their head and Zarkov ominously standing with a drawn power sword. And just study something that interests you.
God fucking. What should I do?
No, you can reroll that.
I'm scared. The last time I rerolled, I got another 100.
I mean, look, this is a fucking demon nodes we're talking about. We don't want to fuck this up at all if possible.
Actually, I got 100 with Kybus too.
Okay,
2 degrees.
barely but decent.
So, how does Kybus feel as he's studying, and after a couple of hours he just feels something almost like, in a pained manner, scratch at his mind? Oh, what's this now?
Oh fuck, not this again. I'm gonna go into the null base again, aren't I?
Oh my, oh my, oh my, what are you doing here? Oh, that's an interesting chemical, isn't it?
I had the thing from the station that was like entirely black and red. Let's go with that.
It's the Venom symbiote.
Oh, nothing much. Just studying this little thing. Don't know what it is.
Okay, so the demon is attracted to the general area, and how hard do you want to bind this thing?
As tightly as possible so that when we fucking eventually yeet Jinzia, we yeet the cat.
Wouldn't work. It would just get freed.
Okay, let's talk mechanical over here. There's different levels, right?
True.
Or is this
Yes,
more of
it's
a,
like once bound, twice bound, or thrice bound. In practice, it means that they are easier to control after bound, but remember less of their fancy knowledge and have less power the more bound they are.
Honestly, I'm between
One.
1 or 2 ice.
Yeah, same. I wanna go 1. Like, fucking, we need this shit. Let's fucking go, man.
We need the knowledge.
The knowledge.
Hey, look, Mordecai, you have a mentor on the ship now.
Excuse me while I roll for your doom. Ah, that's a reroll.
On the cat?
No, for something else.
Oh.
There's a second Inquisition ship in the system, remember?
Oh yeah, shit, true. Ah, yeah.
I'm trying to save
Oh, right, you're still here. Don't mind the chatting.
Sadly, we can't do this in the null way.
But we still succeeded more than him. I know it doesn't matter because it's not the same thing, but fuck off.
Okay, so once bound.
Yes.
Jekyll just staring off into space as his dreams burn.
Our dreams
Jekyll
burned a long
doesn't
time
have
ago.
dreams.
Our dreams burned a long time ago.
So, let's see. Jinzia. The hood is pulled off of your eyes. The plugs come out. You realize that your head... Suddenly something is clamping it, forcing the eyes open, as tiny mechanical tendrils force them open and force it forward. And they're just schematics of Archaeotech pulled from the station. Ones that you hadn't looked up previously that start rapidly going by with explanations. Make a Forbidden Lore Archaeotech roll to see. Or willpower if you would like to resist.
I mean, why would we resist to this point?
Jinzi is the one being possessed. She might want to. Oh, you don't have Archaeotech. Then just roll flat intelligence.
Lamau.
Actually, no, you would be really interested, because, what do you guys think? She has been denied these mysteries or hasn't had a chance to study them. She would be really interested. So yeah, roll into it plus 20, I would say, honestly. Because these are secrets that only Archmagos know these days, if anyone.
Do all of us roll?
Oh no, they yank Kybus out of the circle when they realize the cat is in the general vicinity.
Fair enough.
Now,
Okay, let's go. Next step.
someone needs to roll Forbidden Lore Demonology for Arminius to see how well constructed the ritual is.
I can do that. I've literally rolled one thing.
We have an NPC that might have it.
Oh, actually, you're right.
One tick of demonology, but she's a sage.
Nope, this goes through Arminius. A sis... She is a sororitas. She would shoot him.
Yep.
So, Jack Lord, then you go. Fuck it. Roll with her.
We're spending plus 10 for fate.
Can
Sure.
he? That's good. The group's decision. I see it as an absolute fucking waste, but
Go for it.
Fuck it, don't do it.
What?
What's being
Okay.
What's happening?
keep in mind you're likely gonna have
character
ship
for no
combat in this session. You might want to save some fate points.
Yeah, that's also true. I mean, yes, but then we'll have 5.
5 is
Save the
like
fate point.
No,
Save
okay, fine. Oh, save the fate point, yes. Save.
So plus 20 because of.
You have scribe tines?
Oh, he has scribe times?
Do you
Yeah,
have scribe tines?
I
No,
don't
he
think he does. He doesn't.
He has the good quality cerebral implants, however.
Yeah, that is true.
Damn. Does a librarian help here?
I'm not sure he has detailed instructions, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Or the time at this point.
No, you know what? Yeah, take the librarian as well. He
Hell
raids the
yeah.
forbidden section. Sorort is like, Inquisitor, the books are missing!
If possible, the archive's gonna invade it.
So, flat? Or just it a minus whatever?
We get the
You
librarian.
rolled real good on analyzing the cat's nature previously, so flat.
Okay, there you go. Still pretty decent chance.
Sorry, man. Let's go.
Ameno, dorime.
He's re-rolling that. Right? Right?
Yes, he is. Yes, of course he fucking
Exactly,
is.
just don't fuck us more.
So while
It's
you're
so
warding
well
the station on the ship, Arminius is like, what if we took the heretic and the cat and matched them together?
I have a heretic. I have a cat.
May the Emperor's light not lose us in the
Giant
darkness.
cat.
You're prey to the Emperor, you degenerate!
Oh my god, Jackalor. Jackalor,
How
please.
do you always disappoint in the last moment?
Very good question.
Okay, what is Arminius' psi rating?
4.
4, yeah.
And he's favored by the warp
Yep.
and shield contempt.
I
Oh,
think
those
it's
don't
3
help.
around my character.
So, you are waiting outside. Your null field somewhat contained by the sigils,
Okay.
kept away from Arminius. You're making sure outside forces don't interfere. So, this is gonna be a contested roll, actually. And how good you do will determine how this goes.
Fair enough. Is it Arminius again?
It's Arminius. Willpower
Okay, I'm
plus
rolling
10
this time.
for each psi rating above 1. This is
So
a...
that would be plus 30.
Question. He has resistance to psychic powers. Does that
No,
give him
this is a
plus-
battle of wills. He's attacking the cat.
Does he get a psi focus?
Sure, that you can.
So another plus 10. So that's plus 40. Well, pretty good chances, boys. Let's go.
Who's rolling?
Yeet.
Nice!
Okay.
Doesn't have 90, so.
Okay. So you have 9 degrees,
Yo.
Yep.
and the cat. Did I give it? I did
6.
not. Okay. 9
3 degrees
versus
more.
6. Now, would the cat spend a fate point on this?
Would it?
How well did you do on the secondary stuff altogether? You have
Question.
We
Two
succeeded.
2 degrees, 3 degrees, another 3 degrees, and a bare failure.
Yeah.
And it's once bound. Okay, it is gonna spend a fate point for an extra degree of success. You're gonna bind
that's
it,
2.
but there is gonna be an oopsie somewhere in the ritual. A little twist that Emil missed, that Arminius made with the demonology roll.
Now I just want fucking Arminius to spend a fate point for his +1 success.
Do you wish to spend a fate point for +1 success?
Yes.
Yes. Fuck the cat.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Adolphus!
Okay, 3 yes, 1 no.
Okay,
Go.
fine.
3 successes. No, 3 degrees. Hell yeah.
We cannot have. We can have him once bound instead of 0 bound. That's fine.
Fuck off, Adolphus.
Okay, so you're spending the fate point for an extra success. So you beat
Yes,
it
we
by
have
3.
4 left.
So you're just watching. Jinze is just watching, studying the things. She doesn't really have a choice. There's no big jerking around or anything. You just feel... Jinze just feels something settle over her. And then it's just... Oh, you can see the Swarog. You can feel it. And... Wait, why is it coming closer? Where is your body? Oh, shit. And you just see... There was a faint smile. And now you just see it go. As the sides of her face crack open, and she has like a big maw Nosferatu smile. And she's looking at the diagrams.
Great success.
Kaibus, how do you feel when you see this happen?
Great success.
I'm just gonna put myself.
Very
in
nice.
Can I get some vacation in the Null Bay?
How does Zarkov feel when he sees this heresy happen?
What the fuck is going on? Why the fuck is going on? How the fuck is going on?
We succeeded though, boys. We succeeded.
So it's once bound. So you actually see Jinzia stand up, and all the bonds she had, they're still there. They're still sealed, but it's like she phases through them and stands up as if she was a mirage and steps through the chair. Snaps over to where Arminius and Kybus is looking. Arminius nervously swallows, tries to rush forward, and like runs into a wall. Like there was a force field there on the first line of sigils. Presses against it, just like trying to find a crack with its face.
Permission to fire, sir.
Zarkov, again. Any thoughts?
What the fuck?
Zarkov is having a moment. Emil, how do you feel? The cat looks to you. My little friend! Oh, this is new! I have fingers! Meat fingers! Just reaches up, crunch, bites one off. Ooh, that's new.
What kind of goofy ass Donald Duck looking cat is this? What the fuck?
You can see the finger is just slowly growing back, like it's reforming out of, like it's being 3D printed.
Undead unluck.
Well, Inquisitor, hi! Fancy meeting you here. How's it going?
Hello.
Who would like to speak for Arminius?
Not it.
Not it.
The Inquisitor just pats Kybus on the shoulder. Kybus questioned the demon. Asked about Swarog.
So, well, dummy, it's you.
Fuck. Even though I said not it. Okay.
There is no one better here!
What do you know about Sarag?
Oh, to the point.
I could tell you.
Please do so.
You have so many pretty pictures in your mind, Kybus. Molecular bonds, compounds, secrets, wonders. How about I take a few of those and I'll let you ask a few questions in return? That's fair, right?
Look at Arminius.
He just shakes his head emphatically. No!
That'll be a no.
Well, then I know nothing about Swarog.
But you do, though.
Well, yes, but I don't.
How much do you care about it, though?
You can try and have Arminius make a willpower roll to force his will on the cat. This will be a contested roll.
So Adolphus, go for it. Let's see if it works. I think Arminius would want to try as well, just to see how it works.
Let's
Okay.
test the bindings. Sure, what could possibly go wrong?
So it's just a straight willpower roll?
I'm gonna check. Oh, once bound, I'm gonna read the description for you. A once bound demon host is apocalyptically powerful but only barely contained.
We didn't have this information.
We really did not have this information.
Oh,
You-
I have
do.
this
I
information
do.
and I'm
I
okay
definitely
with that.
did.
Why didn't you share it? I blame both of you then.
Because I don't have demonology. Why should I share something I don't know?
Out of character because this is also out of character because it's an out of character decision. So, you know.
Oh my god, it actually becomes more powerful psychically because it has an anchor in the real world now.
Well,
So we're gonna call it a flat willpower roll.
That might have been a mistake, not gonna lie. Fell. Oh! Get fucked.
So Arminius is like, answer his questions about Svarog.
Jedi mind trick this bitch.
The cat sort of flinches, looks back at Kaibas.
Please
Kitty
tell me
cat's
about
mad.
Svarog.
What would you like to know?
Everything.
Oh god, no, you idiot!
You should have said location and how to
I
get
mean,
to it.
that
Why
would-
everything?
Because
Demi, seriously, everything is like the worst thing you'd possibly ask anyone.
Yeah, it's going to be chattering along for hours now.
Well,
Congratulations.
we have the
It's going to tell you all the useless
we
shit.
have the time.
It
It's going to tell you all the
Centuries,
worthless shit now.
centuries.
Congratulations.
it doesn't say anything. It endeavors to have a look of someone composing a very long essay.
Prints it out the ass.
All right.
Please, stop being
What
idiot.
about where it is then?
My god, are you kidding me? Is that contested? Come on, that has to be contested.
You can
Because
roll
she's trying
against
to
it.
see you. Yes, because he's trying to see you. So who's rolling for Arminius scrutiny?
I can.
No.
Oh. Arminius is gonna be able to tell, but you can roll your own scrutinies at this point.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Emil, let's go, boy.
So,
Yeet.
you ask him, how about where, Tez? And he just says, sure.
Bitch. Emil's like, hell yeah.
Doesn't
Where is
know.
it?
He
How does
turns
the
to
kid
you.
No.
Where is it? Have you checked your ass? Just reach deep in there, just like... and
Oh.
root around, I'm sure you'll find it.
Give us the right answer.
We got a wise guy over here.
The right answer... What is the right answer? What would your Imperium of Man consider the right answer? You're a heretic! And you're a heretic, points to Arminius, and you're a heretic, and you're a
cool.
heretic.
Yeah, points to Emil because he's new. You're cool.
Oh no, and oh, you're a double heretic. We talked before.
What do you mean?
The entire group is like, excuse me, looking at them.
Zarko goes up there and goes, we must smite it down before it breaches something.
Oh no.
Please stop this madness.
Jinzi has become quite the chatty Cathy.
The cat steps away from the wall, and well, what does he have?
Things.
He's actually gonna stand in the center, rise up, hover in midair, and fade out, the grin being the last thing to go.
Fellas, we may have a second problem.
No, it's fine. It's still in there. It's just invisible now.
I could be anywhere, Zarkov, comes the voice from the circle. I could be behind you. I could be on my way to the warp drive. You don't know. I mean, he's just gonna put a hand on Zarkov's shoulder. Remember your fate in the Emperor's son!
Of course, Inquisitor. Always.
What we do is for the good of the Imperium. Never forget that. This is necessary. This is necessary.
What a question though. I mean, since shit's been going around and blah blah. Do any of us kind of know like sort of the cat's personality?
It's
Is
sort
that
of
anything-
filtered down. Mostly it comes down to smart ass asshole.
Incel.
I have an idea.
Please do it. Please do it right the fuck now. Say it, bitch. Say it.
I want to challenge it to chess.
Yes, he said it.
Okay.
Why?
The
Challenge
idea
it to-
being is if I win it against a game, at least in a game, then, you know, we're on different footing besides just asking a question like this.
Okay.
You have your whatever it's called set.
Sure.
Your,
Play it out, Demi.
If you lose, you definitely lose memories at least, but you know, let's
I'm gonna just look at the Inquisitors like, might have an idea. And I'm
Keep
just
questioning
gonna
it, it's still there.
you know, it doesn't want to answer us, even when supposedly it was forced. So, okay, before we question, what do you want? I'm gonna ask to the cat in the circle.
Oh, that's such a difficult question. Funnily enough, I want you to win.
There you go. Tell us about Svarog.
Well, that would, you know, giving us some information would help us. But I suppose you don't want to give it for free.
But why would you go to Swarog? It's boring there. Everyone's dead.
What would you consider interesting then?
Don't that would be telling.
So, since you're going to be here, and well, you have some information, and it seems it's going to be a process. How about I interest you?
Ah,
in
you wish to
something?
make a pact. Something your emperor expressly
No.
forbids. Yes,
that.
let us make
No.
a compact. A
No.
bargain, if you will. A gamble, perhaps?
Nope. Not the idea. You consider yourself pretty wise, right?
I guess.
Fair enough. How about we play a game then?
I like Naya better. You're boring.
So do I. So do I.
I have to beat him. He insulted your bay.
Fucking hell. Look. How about we play something, and if I win, you talk.
Sure.
All right.
This man was just trusting a demon, but okay.
We have nothing else. So yeah, I'll get a fucking rich side set for somebody. There's gonna be stuff around.
Okay. How's your scrutiny? Did you succeed against it with Kaibas?
Oh yeah, I got 4.
Okay, you see, the cat just sits down in the chair, and he's like half a meter from the edge of the circle. And as you come forward with Ritz, I said, he's playing it really cool, but you can see the hungry look in his eyes as you come towards the edge.
Oh yeah, no. I'm gonna put it in front of him, and just be like, "You just tell me where you want to move."
You know, the Swarog had a full chemistry database on it at one point. It's ruined now, but I remember some things from it. Pity you will never learn them.
Fair enough. So, how does so rich side?
It's essentially chess.
Yeah, I know it's chess.
Black or white, Demi? Black or white?
White wins more often.
Black, you should choose black. That's lucky color.
Alright, someone make a willpower roll for Arminius.
Is Arminius gonna try and make it lose on purpose?
I can do it. Just
Uh,
that
someone-
again. Is that again like the previous roll where you tried to force it?
It's just a straight willpower.
Oh, okay. No bonuses.
Hmm.
Eat.
Okay.
Same roll.
So you play, and the cat is not completely horrible, but he's not great by any stretch. It's clear he's uninterested. But when he thinks that you're interested, you just see the hand snatch out along with the mecha dendrite and slam into the wall. Strain against it for a second, then just put it behind his back like nothing happened.
Alright.
Calibus, if you would be a deer, I have my next move. Could you flip over the table and toss it in that corner? Thank you.
I'm about to end this man's career. This is interesting. I'm gonna get 2 more regicides and play 3 times with him, right next to each other at the same time.
He's not gonna cooperate. He's not gonna even finish the first game.
Damn it. I'm trying to be interested in it. I'm trying to up my fucking challenge over here.
So, you had information you wanted?
Yes.
Arminius, meanwhile, cracking his brain. I can feel the command taking hold. I felt its will. It crumbled. Why is it not telling us anything? What did I do wrong? Where did I fuck up? Are we in danger? What did I do wrong?
Yes.
When you didn't make it this thrice-bound demon house, what you went wrong?
Well, we didn't know. And to be fair, we also failed the demonology roll.
Very fair, very fair.
So, what would you require of the demon, Demi?
Information about Svarog. Where is it?
Where is it? Currently, it's on a warp route in the Severian Dominate, and it's about to drop out in about 3 days, and it's gonna be in real space for 2 before jumping further.
And where will we be dropping out in real space?
Its face twist. It gives you a system designation.
Wait,
Is it close to us? It's not close to
It's
us.
not close as you can't make it in 5 days, no. Even if you were at the system edge.
Jesus.
I mean, it'd be weeks to get into the Severian Dominate proper.
And when it goes back in, how much do you think time would pass before it comes out again?
Depends on the whims of the gods. He really didn't want to say that.
God bless. I actually have a sort of a small question as well. Why
Yes.
are you so connected to it?
Make another willpower roll for Arminius with a
Good
plus
lord.
10, because it's really fighting on this one. Even
Who's
though
gonna
you
roll?
technically previously forced this on it, it's trying to break free of that earlier command
Yeah.
now.
I'll do it.
Sure. Nice, didn't end the streak. Wait, how is that a 59 if it's a plus 10?
No, it's a plus 10 for
No.
Arminius, because it's re-rolling against an earlier command.
Oh no, I thought that was Adolphus, sorry, that's my
No,
bad.
that was the demon.
Yeah, that's my
You
bad,
said a
sorry.
plus 10?
Yeah,
Mhm.
plus 10, so that's a 60%.
Okay, here we go.
Yes,
Still
better.
Still better.
Better.
Barely.
Still better.
Because I was born of people's obsession for finding it. Curse you, you piece of garbage! I'm gonna rip you the fuck apart the moment I get free!
Oh,
my God, there we go,
God. There we go.
Arminius just clapbots. Yes, I knew it! At this point, there's a microbeat from the bridge. Sir Inquisitor Ilias is hailing you. He says it's urgent.
It's like, ah, yes, that is happening too.
Yeah, just responding, Eldar. Sorry, we don't speak Gothic.
Me no gothic, me no gothic. No habla gothic, señor. This
Not
is
it.
not it.
Not it.
Oh no.
God.
No.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do
Okay.
it.
Nope, you can't go back on a not it. You have to leave it to Adolf.
Adolphus, which of your characters would like to answer the hail? Your orders would
I
be...
guess as if we'll do it.
Your orders are A, find out what the fuck he wants, and B, you know, don't fuck up.
So don't tell him about the demon house. Got it.
Tell me I like problem with the warp drive, some shit. I don't fucking know.
You, pick up the Vox, headset, plug it into the console. There's an expectant
Hello,
silence
as
on
if
it.
McCarty's speaking.
Another fucking underling. Really.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm not surprised. I'm starting to get a feel for how your Inquisitor does things. Can't say I'm a fan, but by the way, let's roll these to see if they realize, oh, that's a reroll. Yeah.
Oh!
Oh.
Will you care to explain what the fuck is happening on your ship?
Not much at the moment.
Could I speak to your master, please? You can practically
I'm
hear the
afraid
voice
he's
glowing with
busy.
rage. Busy with what?
He's doing that weird Psyniscience thing to try and monitor where enemies will pop up.
You poor fool. If you're able to make it to the docking base, flee that vessel now. It's your only chance.
Says the guy.
Your master is most likely lost. He cuts off communications. Sir, the frigate is pulling away.
Well, you know.
So we're supposed to shoot him now, I guess?
No, we're not gonna shoot him.
Well, now we gotta deal with that ship and the fleet.
What the fuck, Adolphus?
No, he knew anyways.
Yes, he rolled a crit on that
Of
one.
course
There's no
he
way.
already knew.
How do you think he got his weapon?
That was the demon house before.
Well, what do we do, fellas?
We prepare to open fire on any vessel that comes near the station.
I mean, yes, but what the fuck do we do with Jinzia?
He is information.
We
dump.
just leave her down
We
there.
use the demon host to cast its powers to get us out of here. No. We
So-
use the demon host locked in
You
there.
yeet the demon goes through the teleportarium at their ship. Go nuts, kitty.
Yes.
So, at what point? At
Meow.
what point does somebody ask the demon cat, "Hey, is it a good idea to combine a runecaster with a teleportarium?"
You can if you want to.
That wouldn't be in character for Kaivas. Okay, do it.
Okay, do you wish to continue the conversation as orders are left for someone to speak to the Inquisitor, and you have a few more minutes before you're informed that shit's fucked, yo.
Battle stations.
I suppose I only have one real question out of interest. You want us to win, but you don't want us to find Svarog. What do you mean, then?
Oh, that's a complicated question. What do I mean?
Do your best.
see his face twist with pain as he's trying to obey it and is forced to speak. It's not exactly beneficial to find Svarog since they ran into a warp storm trying to traverse as the bitch prince was being born was immediately afterwards, so they had a Geller field failure and most of the stuff is tainted.
Wait, I just realized something. With a logic test that I automatically succeed. If it was born out of the obsession for people looking for Sarg, we might just permanently fuck it when we do find it.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on how that happens. Because if it does it right, it could upgrade itself to a major demon in the warp, not Titani god.
Oh shit.
We can fight that.
Yeah, easy clap.
Yeah, major demons just have like 100 health and psi ratings of 6 to 8.
Do you guys have any quick questions? Because that's really what I wanted to know about.
I don't. Jackal or Camera, by the way.
Ask if the STC is intact. It's the
Yeah, that's-
obvious.
Yeah, that's a good question. How much is the STC on Svarog intact?
No, it isn't.
How damaged is it?
Can see trying to calculate it, he asks, which one?
Nani?
I think. Wait, what's that one called? Is it is the STC replicator? What is it called? The exact.
I mean, there's... Like, STC generally refers to two things. The actual printouts and the machine itself. So, effectively, he's probably talking about the machines themselves. And a big industrial ship might have had some sort of extra system.
To be honest, now I'm even more for the idea of teleportarium just swear onto Mars with the fucking infection. Just be like,
teleportarium.
"You have this."
You can't teleportarium a battlecruiser-sized vessel onto Mars. Across
About
half
it.
the galaxy. Sorry.
Well, it doesn't have to be fast. It just has to get there.
It's called a warp drive, Demi.
Fair,
It's tainted.
perhaps.
Okay, I don't think we have any more questions.
Well, actually, just need to answer this one.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
Though we do know of a specific, I think from the records, we do know a specific one that builds out the printouts.
I mean, that's the main system. That's literally what all of them do. Like, they make the printouts, and a lot of them have fabrication systems tied to them. But generally, if you have the AI core, you can hook it to a modern Mechanicum forge, have it spend a day learning your corrupted fucking protocols, and start using that to make things.
Damn it, Boo! You gave me such an idea, but that wouldn't happen here.
Just give me a 3D printer. I'll do it.
Okay. Somebody's lining up right there. Yeah, I don't particularly have any other questions right now. No, Boo,
You
not yet.
still
not
haven't
yet.
answered its question and gotten the answer in turn.
Yeah, I suppose. Fuck, I don't know these parts, so I'm not sure what this. Just the main system, the main one.
The main
The one
system was
where-
destroyed along with the main engineering base in the initial Geller field failure before the backup systems came online.
So what's left?
The emergency backup system.
What currently controls Svarog?
That's a good question.
It looks at you, Zarkov, and ignores you.
Go ahead. Just ask it.
Repeat his question.
Shit, what the fuck did you ask? I'm getting spammed over here.
What's controlling the Svarog?
Yeah, what's controlling the Svarog?
You see it trying to calculate 3D math. Currently the warp drive of a Great Crusade era battle cruiser.
Hello?
What do we do though?
Okay. Well, I suppose this is one question that's not exactly related, but might be useful. Do you know about it? Do you know anything about the things coming after us soon?
Yes?
Do you mind telling about them?
Yes?
Please
Tell-
tell us about them.
Yes, like that. If you don't command it, it's not gonna say it, yes.
So you say, please tell us. I mean, I could, Lisa says, but I made him kind of hungry. How about the first time you grow a plant on your own? Licks its lips. That's not a memory you need, right?
I do. No, Demi, don't do it.
Why do you want memories so bad?
Ooh.
Why do you?
It has
You
another
barely
phone.
use them.
I use my knowledge and my experience from before.
But do you really?
Yes. Stupid question.
You know, I just want somebody with the fucking, like, the whole bullshit total recall, like, perfect memory. It's like, yeah, bitch, I do.
So you gonna tell us or not, bitch?
He looks at Emil. The left leg reaches out, bends unnaturally at the hip, and knocks over the chair. I'm not answering any more questions till I get fed.
Can you eat some of Jinzia's memories of, like, she's right there anyway?
There's no Jinzia here anymore.
Wait. About eating. Do you actually, like, not memories, actual food? Do you need that now?
Yes, I will die. This body requires fuel. You must send someone in with food.
Do not.
Too
You
easy.
just slightly slide the plate with food on it.
With like a broom!
The barrier.
Snatches the broom, yanks someone inside. Yes!
Yep.
Did you know that
What?
the fat rotting fuck has like a lot of little hobbits running around on your station?
What do you mean?
But don't I mean? They're gonna shit everywhere, you know, if you don't take care of that.
Do you eat the shit?
Turns towards you, murderous glare. After all the promises you made, Emil, this is how you treat me.
What do you mean promises? My daddy told me not to talk to straight.
I'm so curious here, but this is going on Heresy now. It's not related. I can't ask it in front of Arminius.
Please do it. I know you want to.
Remember what you told me on the station? Remember what you promised? Of
No.
course you pretend not to, you fucking coward. But I remember, and the
What do you
warp
mean?
remembers. Arminius is starting to give you the side eye.
What do you mean? No.
Someone roll scrutiny for Arminius. See if he sees through that, because that's a good deceive roll.
That is a good
Do
deceiver.
it, Demi. Do it.
He has a natural fellowship 3. That's a really good deceive roll.
Well, I do know it's halved, but I'm not sure if it's rounding up or down.
Probably up. I'm pretty sure it's up, so it's 2
No,
extra.
It's just down.
That would be done in a single degree then.
Okay.
So scrutiny.
Mm-hmm.
Flat.
Mm-hmm. This is contested.
Wow. Nope.
Emil, what is he talking about?
I got no idea, sir. Like, I legitimately do not. I've never seen that woman. I've not interacted with woman. That woman did not suck my dick.
You literally went on a mission with a woman whose body that is. Don't you lie to me, boy!
That is the first time I've heard of this cat or whatever the hell this
Zarko,
thing is.
arrest Emil. He's gonna be questioned.
I didn't even see what the thing looks like, my dude.
You're getting punched out.
You just see
My
a
dude.
face-it heavy power armor coming towards your face, and then it's all black.
My
You wake up strapped to the
You're-
chair a day later.
You're finally awake. Trying to cross the border, huh?
Wake up in the morning.
It's like the rest of us.
Oh no.
So, roll a willpower for Emil, and then we're gonna see how much insanity you take from the torture.
Okay, so that's just flat, I'm assuming.
Yeah. They're not gonna go easy on you.
About 350. Oh shit.
Okay, 1d5.
Let's see how good my interrogation roll is, because I'm sure my
This-
character would be
you-
doing this.
You don't
Ooh.
need to
Bonuses?
use.
Strong boy.
Don't bother at the office. This is, he's innocent and we know he's innocent. This is more to, check.
Yeah, can I roll to repair the power armor, please?
Okay, so everyone who doesn't have a personal project they wish to undertake with one of your characters can erase 2 insanity points.
I have one.
No, not really.
2 insanity points for each character that isn't undertaking a project, rather.
Yeah, I'm guessing that doesn't include Emil then, as well, because he just did not.
I would say if you take them as a concept, like during that downtime, yeah, that kind of ruins the rest period.
Yeah.
I got, I think, 2 at least.
I got 2 as well.
Okay, well, Jackalor is about ready to burst over there, so repairing the power armor. I think we talked about this. I don't remember the exact difficulties I quoted.
Minus 20 if I'm trying to repair it to best quality, minus 10 if I'm repairing it to good quality, otherwise a failure reduces it to a normal quality.
Ah, excellent. Then roll armorer.
Yep. minus
Come on, minus 20. Hell yeah, let's go, boyo.
By the omnis.
Crit fail.
Oh, I did it!
Okay, the armor is restored.
Nice.
Best quality, here we go.
So, as you continue questioning the cat, Kybus, you see just a trickle of blood trace down Arminius's face and drip from his chin. It's taking an effort to keep the cat obedient.
Sir, do you require medical aid?
If you have any more questions you can think of, ask them and let's be done with this.
It's alright, sir.
Okay, then the room is gonna be sealed and there's always gonna be an acolyte in charge of the guards. Preferably two that don't know each other very well.
All right.
Just guarding the
You know who
outside
could?
of
You know who could do that?
I
Fucking
assume.
Olaf.
Think he's gonna trust Olaf with this?
Hell.
So I'm presuming at this point, basically, contact with Monsieur Cat is not possible unless Arminius is there. Right?
Yeah, effectively, you can question him more as a downtime project, and essentially, you know, make a project out of getting useful information out of him.
Okay.
Because, yeah, a big part of that is how he interacts with the people around him, for one thing, and for another, Arminius needs to rest in between sessions because it takes effort to dominate that thing, even with the bonds he placed on it.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you mean bonds?
The one time.
We got a singular one. Can we reinforce the bond at all?
You would need to resummon it. I'm pretty sure. Besides, it
Doesn't
knows
need to
and
be
remembers as
reinforced.
much and can tell you as much, in part because it's so poorly bound.
That is true.
Like, if you bound it further, it might remember things like where it's from and be able to use powers and the like, but it might, for example, not be able to send Svarog's location and where it's gonna be in real time anymore.
Well, nice. We've dealt with that. Now to deal with the other 17 problems.
Does anybody else? You had personal projects that you want to do, right?
No, I didn't say that.
No, it's just Jackalor with the armor and then you.
Yeah. I don't know why. I just love these downtime things, and I can think. Yeah, I got 3 things for 3 characters.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so for Jason, let's start with Jason. An idea I had with him, and it's like, just ask me if this is possible or not. So we obviously have a bunch of let's say fuckery behind us, right? Inquisitor here, shooting this guy here, blah blah. An idea that I had was, I'm not sure if this would be bureaucracy or judgment, but can I basically, for the meantime, prepare like a bunch of like forms, lists, blah blah, to sort of help when presenting, you know, the cases or whatever when we come back.
You want to do a pre-trial fucking preparation?
Yes.
Sure.
Can we do requisitions?
Okay, this is gonna be a This is gonna be like a you know, inquisitorial trial, so different rules apply.
Sure. Gotta infuse knowledge if that helps as well with other things.
I'll let you roll judgment at -10.
Right.
And this will effectively... You won't be caught off guard when someone starts spouting ritual phrasing at you, calling Arminius a traitor.
Okay, so -10, scribed on calculus and Vadron cerebral implant will give me a +30. So +20.
Traitor Estopity.
Oh boy, so hope this goes well. Oh fuck. Okay.
You ready?
Okay. 2 successes. As Gucci.
Okay,
Got something.
so...
Don't you
Acolytes...
have a natural intelligence?
No, I did not pick that up.
So acolytes are just plain fucked. Inquisitors, at least in theory, have a few rights, and you know them.
Well, that just sounds like I need to become a rogue trader before we put this in.
Yeah, with Arminius signing your warrant, that's gonna go great. Oh wait, there was that Inquisitor that said he knew someone who could get the sector governor to sign your new warrant, if you provided
All we have to
evidence.
do is wait till you get back and you can fucking spill the beans all over his chest.
Fuck.
True, but now we gotta do this.
Well, at least we got some knowledge. Next thing that I wanted to do with one of my characters was I'm not sure how viable this is or things, but since we know that there's things coming, basically just wanted to make sure that all of our fighters are up to snuff, and maybe just add a little bit extra to it essentially.
You would need to. Their barracks component involves training facilities, so they stay in a fighting state.
No, the fighter, the planes.
Ah, fighters. How would you like to go about that?
I don't exactly know how, but just I mean, I want to attempt to make them better. So I suppose making some parts newer, better, whatever, adding a gun here might
You
help.
is wrong, Demi. You know this.
Yes. But so
That's not really something you can realistically do. If you had lost a large number of fighters, I might let you repair ones, and we can say that you are effectively preparing with one of your characters to replace losses after the fight.
Alright.
But since you're more or less at a full complement, there's not much point.
Did Hammer of Light take any damage? No, it didn't. Okay. Then nothing with that character. And the only thing I got with Kybus is, yeah, we can get more information, but I don't know what to get, so getting questions now is redundant. So the thing that I suppose I'd want to do with Kybus is maybe either through a charm or logic, try and maybe not appease the demon, but make it less.
Oh, you're not going in there
violent.
without Arminius.
Oh yeah, I know, but I would propose this idea because it seems to be resisting.
Anything with a demon is going to have to be a group project. That it's too dangerous for you to go alone.
Oh, okay then.
At least
Yeah,
Arminius
then-
would consider it as such. That's like as risky as it gets.
Fair enough then. That's it then.
Okay. So, Arminius gets to the bridge. The Inquisitorial frigate is pulling away, and it looks like it's trying to head for the edge of the system at an angle. Away from you and away from the Chaos vessels.
Pussy.
He needs to report on the heresy that is happening there, that you have betrayed the Imperium.
Basically, we need to kill this man.
Basically, right? Fucking
We can't.
demon
We're
weapon.
just gonna teleport out like the rest of them.
Problem is,
Wait,
he's of a comparable speed with you, out of combat. So, like in a straight line, yeah, there's a chance you can beat him. But that leaves you significantly out of position for the station. Because he's also heading away from the Chaos vessels, which means that if the chase goes on for too long, you leave that open.
Mm-hmm.
And also, if you want to frame him, if he has records and a fuck ton of witnesses that say that that you actually fired on his ship and did damage and killed people, it's a little harder to explain. If
That
he's-
is true, so we should just leave him be.
If he's alive to say it, mind you.
The
He's
only
gonna
thing
live to say it's the issue.
the only thing we have is the whole demon weapon on him, and that's basically it.
No, he was trying to catch someone that supposedly was a loyalist vessel. Supposedly.
I think that claim has been fucked.
I mean, at this point, they might be your best allies.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And supposedly they had the backing of the Calixian Conclave, which puts them way ahead of him. So we could properly fuck him if we could get there.
They claim to have that.
They don't really have
Claim.
that.
Also, wait, isn't the Navy on its way?
It is.
Yep.
Can't we tell them? Can't we tell them to intercept him?
They would be coming in
Oh,
probably
God,
through the
don't do
Mandeville
that.
Point.
That is true.
You could tell them to try and come in at the edge of the system where you think he's gonna show up. But the chances of the Navy picking a side between two Rosettes, even if they're friendly to you, they might, but if your ship is far away and his is close, that's the way you flush your career when you've just gotten into a capital ship seat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nobody wants to be between two Inquisitors, and
Then I think we just leave him be.
Yeah, I'm down for that. If we were really fucked, we'd fight him and, join the other Chaos Space Marines. We're not.
other Chaos Space Marines? Excuse me?
I imagine it can't just be Siege fucking with this thing.
I mean, of course not.
There's like 70 Nurgle demons on there, of course it's not.
Time to recruit them.
Well, Papa Nurgle is always willing, so... Okay. So, the Chaos ships approach. How far from the station do you wish to plan your meeting spot?
I think we want to be a bit away, but we still want to be close. Maybe like similar before, like 5-6 VUs maybe away from it.
That's very close. That's
That's very close. We should try at least like 30 VUs.
How many?
30-40 VUs.
Okay, so the station is far behind you, but close enough that you can get there in a couple of hours if anything makes it past you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need you to make a detection roll. I'm gonna tell you in a second with what difficulty, because someone has bonuses versus being detected. Oh, also, at this point, you can only see 5 plasma plumes. That,
Okay, what's the difficulty?
give me a second.
Yeah,
So this is minus 35 on the detection roll for awareness.
So minus
And it's a scrutiny roll.
It's an awareness
With-
roll. This is not a specific scan. This is to notice that they're there.
Okay.
Well, it's still minus 7.
And the ship gives us how much in the way of bonuses for this?
28, it's minus 7. 35 minus 7. Minus 28, it's minus 7.
You said it's 27? Okay.
No, minus 7.
Minus 8, isn't it?
No, we have 28. 35. 28
Okay,
35
yeah,
minus
then
28.
you are minus 7 for awareness roll. Okay?
That's Inquisitor Arminius's awareness.
Okay, we'll leave those aside. Those will be useful in a second, potentially. So, passing you by perpendicularly along the position you've taken, you're pretty sure that's a ship running silent. It's a ways off. It would be about 15-18 VUs out.
So, should we scan it? It's 20 VUs out.
You could try and do a focus scan on it. It would probably
Or-
take off running.
Mm-hmm.
Because, actually, though, what we know as well, if they're silent running, their scanners are also kind of shite. So, we might be able to get a surprise round if you guys want.
Mm-hmm. They might
You
not be
are
expecting us to
assuming
do that.
that they are shite.
No, it's not that the sensors are shite. It's just, I remember that if we're running silent, the scanners are also fucked unless we get passive ones.
Uh-huh.
And they could have passive ones.
Still, it's worth a shot trying to ambush them.
They're probably on high alert passing that close by. You're not gonna get a surprise round, most likely.
So should we
Well,
just take
we
this?
still get the shot off before they, kill us or run away, right?
Well, if we Okay, we're how many views away from it? 17. We need to be how close for this bombardment cannon? 10.
Like 8.
You would need to force your way closer.
Yeah, we need to move at least 8 views.
You would have to go flank speed. You fuck your engines if you fail. And it's like a -20, I believe. On
Yeah,
attack
since we're in
use.
since we're combat, with our speed is 4.
Okay, so who wants to roll to see if they have the pure macro cannon destroyers or the torpedo ones?
I'll do it. Just
Okay.
stance dice?
Luck roll. Yeah, so they have normal ones. No massive torpedo salvo.
Okay.
Oh yeah, by the way, is this system now safe for, aeronautica going out of, the void shield and stuff?
If they don't look at the warp rift the station is still containing, yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, let's-
do you wish to make an aggressive move?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. Then, this is gonna happen a couple of hours before you actually, the main fleet arrives. You can roll initiative.
Who's gonna go for it?
I can roll.
You do it, Demi.
Oh, Jacqueline, we call it. Fuck. By the way, Jacqueline, we get a +2.
Yeah. Can we spend a fate point to get?
No, go
Nice.
fuck yourself.
By the Emperor, the smite our foes. Nope.
Okay.
2, Jackalor.
Is that really the best your luck can manage, Jackalor?
Why did you put +4?
Have that much.
You
Because
fucked up the roll.
No, it's correct. We get a +2 on top of the +2 from detection.
Special component. So they're moving at half speed because they're running silent. And they're gonna do another little scan. Trying to
Can't
gather
fucking do it
intelligence.
for the life of- They can't do it for the life of them. Poor fucks.
Would they turn already? No, not yet. Fuck it. This is fine. Would you like to surge forward?
Yes.
Let us. Y'all want to do flank speed?
Yes.
Let's do
If you
flank speed.
insist, we have someone who can actually spit in the engines enough.
Who has voice ship operate then?
I know.
Shit.
You need
Thank
the
you.
deck use. You need to actually nitro the engines. You can't go fast enough on piloting alone.
Got it.
Just spit the nitro in the engines and watch them go vroom vroom.
Mordecai.
Oh well, I have a total of 52. Well, 62 minus 20. That's 42. Plus 10 from my Mandial Pulse unit.
Sure.
So
52.
minus
Is
10,
it-
so 52.
Anybody got any better?
Jinzia might have. Oh, wait.
Yeah, no.
She's a pretty kitty.
Oh, wait. No, it is a flat one, actually, by base, so it's not that
Oh.
bad. But it's
Okay.
1 VU per degree, and you get fucked if you fail it. Badly enough. Which is not that badly at all.
Go for it, man.
By the omniscience grace. Fnurgle! Can I reroll that?
Reroll it.
We don't want our engines fucked right now.
We can't hear you, Boo.
Put this down. It said just roll it. Lamau.
Lamau, Jackalor.
Come on, Jackalor.
Down, Mr. Bond. Really? I cast the jump.
What the fuck?
Oh fucking hell!
Never do anything
That's
ever
Jack
again.
Warlock.
Never do anything ever again in your life.
Basically, like, what kind of tick for someone gets a +10?
Would I have gotten +10 from my utility mechadendrites?
Nah, you have repair servitors and shit. Like you have the entire engine department doing what you tell them. One more multi-tool isn't gonna cut it, son. So, failure by
Can you
2
get
or
a
more...
+1 from it?
Failure by 2 or more degrees means the ship immediately suffers an engine's crippled critical hit. Due to how Rogue Trader translates critical hits, since they count bare success as 0, you need 3 degrees of failure, which Jackler successfully got. If you decrease this using a fate point by a single degree of failure, you won't fuck up your engines, you just won't go faster.
Let's just do that.
Yep.
Well, Arminius is down to 2 fate points.
Yup.
So,
Goddamn
1,
Jackler.
You see,
2,
this is
3,
why we saved
4.
the fate points.
And which way would you like to turn, if any?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not yet.
You are 13 away.
You could fire the lance.
You would
That
need
is
to
true.
turn.
It's not worth it giving away our position.
They know where we are.
Your void shields are on. They know exactly where you
Yeah,
Like, why
but
not?
they don't know that we know that they.
are. You were
are
holding
there.
a position waiting for them. You kicking in the engines kind of gives it away already.
Basically, so we should just shoot.
Unless you're charging the fleet, so maybe they're stupid enough not to, run for it, but...
Let's just
I don't
open
think-
fire.
Yeah, let's
Do you want
turn.
to turn?
Yeah, turn and open fire.
Let's turn up then, because that's.
Yeah, like that, yeah.
No. Here.
Sorry.
So that is an extreme range, though.
Yes.
So, -10.
Yep, oh boy, this is a difficult hit, but let's go.
Wild shot.
Hell yeah.
I would like to target the bridge, thank you.
Oh boy, that's not good. I mean, let's not... What is my what?
No,
I'll get a bonus from fucking Red Dot.
Wait. That's just a -10. We have other bonuses.
Yeah, that is...
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot.
Plus, we had
Yeah.
a +10.
Yeah, that's right, so I should roll that again.
Good luck.
So that's just base currently. So well, let's hope this goes better. Well,
That's
Yes.
2 hits.
One gets. Actually, how many void shields do they have?
Only the one. It's a destroyer.
yeah, when he goes through, it's
Hey,
1d10 plus 3.
So that's 2 degrees of success.
Yeah,
yes,
it is
that...
2 degrees.
Crits.
You
That's a
suck.
crit.
You suck.
1d. So that's 1d10 plus 3, right?
No, 1d5.
No,
Well,
the-
yeah, 1d10
The
for
damage.
Yeah, but 1d5 for the crit.
The damage is on the weapon.
Ah. That's sad.
the crit might be something fun.
Let me check the damage, then, just in case.
At 20
Yeah, 1d10 Rooney plus 3. And crit 1d5 plus 1. Wait, is it? Yeah, it is.
or just
No,
25.
plus 1.
Top barbaric
25.
cannon.
4.
Not a fire. I think that's engines. Actually, no, Truster is fucked.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually really good. They can't run away.
That is.
They can, they just can't turn, potentially. And even that they can do. They're just slower on the turns.
Plus. Oh, it's
So,
still nice
their
for us.
turn.
We're slow as fuck.
Well, compared to them, yes. Compared to other ships, our classes, no.
Okay, well, you're nice and close, that's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can it move far enough? Yeah, probably.
We're in 13. If we just move regularly,
So
we'll be we'll be in streak range from both.
No, don't. You're looking at the down. Well, actually, no. It's the.
It's still the same, yeah. We're still in range if we go.
Nice.
Still no.
They keep
Nice.
botching it. I love it. They're botching it so badly.
We need to get as close as we can to be able to hit.
Oh yeah, it's turning.
Oh,
Let's go.
Actually,
I'll be 8 then.
yeah, you're out of the
Okay.
arc, unfortunately. Oh well.
Ooh. And where we're approaching, we'll still be at the arc.
Yeah, no, not 5. 4. We're in
Yeah,
5.
4, sorry, and then here.
4
Yeah, it's
and
perfect.
9. Yeah, we're perfectly in range for
Here, not
and
here.
extreme.
Here.
Still the same.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's move.
Then we can
Cool
turn.
boys.
Would you
No,
like to
no, we're gonna
supercharge
fight.
the engines again?
Oh,
Please, let me have a chance.
Do it.
Redemption arc. Let's go.
Redemption arc for Jack Lord, you mad?
Hey, it's no tournament arc, but come on. Okay, he did it.
Yes!
that's 4 degrees.
What?
Right?
Is the bridge?
No.
Unnatural intelligence.
Oh shit, the bridge, yeah, it also gives a +1 if you're
Two,
flying.
So that's 5.
4, 5. So
Okay,
just-
that's a bit. That's a
you
bit.
know the engine nozzles burn red? They look behind them. Nani?
Nothing
Oh my
personal,
God.
kiddo.
Oh
Okay.
my. Okay.
So not only can we fuck you with that, I
Shindari.
think we're in range for Aeronautica shit as well. Let's bomb.
Like, technically you
Yes.
can launch Aeronautica and send them on longer missions. This just means that they're close enough to reach the ship in a single turn without...
Oh yeah, let's
Yes,
fucking
let's
burst
go.
it.
Let's everything. Yes. So what are we doing first, boys?
The rest of the fleet, by the way, is accelerating to full speed over there.
So first shoot to get it. Okay, so first bombardment cannon. What is? We are in.
No,
Normal
don't
range?
do bombardment cannon first. Do lances first.
Oh yeah,
No,
'cause-
bombardment can first.
oh, it goes through void shield, right?
No. Both hit the void shield. It's just Lance goes through armor.
Yeah. So then bombardment better. So that's just base, right?
+10 because of the components.
Yeah. Components. You're right.
Time to overload their warp drive.
Whew.
You fell for their
Good,
trap card.
That's 4. That's 4.
So you get 3 to hits because strength I think is like super high, and you crit.
So that's 2 hits, 2 damage.
3.
No. 3.
How do we get? Because they have
Yeah, 4
1 void shield. Ah, yeah, 4 strength. Sorry.
That's for degrees of success. Nice.
Holy shit.
Let's go. And,
Oh, it's sorry. It's 1d5 plus 1. Sorry.
Scanners.
Okay.
Sensors, I mean.
Well, they won't be
Remember
making
when
bot
they did a step?
scanner rolls anymore.
I love that you came this close and you have launched fighters.
Oh, there they are.
How much fighters do you launch? What kind of
Okay, we
squadrons
still
do
have
you
lance
launch?
batteries.
Yeah, those are firing as well. I assume you're sending fighters as well.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Well-
need a bomber to actually do damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So a bomber and
And also remember, Chris said we can't fit nukes on bombers.
let's not on this.
I
one.
know.
This is
No,
a-
yeah, not on this one. I'm just saying we can.
How many?
I'm gonna consider it depending on how badly you're losing.
Fucker.
We have 4 void fighters.
One
We
bomber.
not bother with fucking fighters when we can just blast them with lances.
One of
They clearly don't have any fucking
sure, then end it. Come on.
thing
Yeah.
to fight with a fighter.
Okay,
End it
then.
You
first.
can literally just launch the bombers and they'll not.
Yeah, and send the bombers
protection,
straight
really.
into their turrets instead of soaking
That
down the
is true.
fighters.
Okay, let's just shoot it then. So that's gonna be.
Oh, don't bother, cause you took it to -11 with a cannon
Oh.
and you breached their warp drive from behind.
Oh.
Are we in range of danger?
Oh yes.
Very much so. Yes.
So there's just a brief moment where your Voxcaster blurts are alive without the command being given to put it through, like every speaker on the bridge. For my Lord Zinch, in a deep voice, as someone slams down on the emergency venting button.
Let's get out of here, boys. Let's skedaddle.
Okay, so first of all, pilot spacecraft plus maneuver built at -20 to avoid the warp lightning.
I mean, pilots avoid ship.
Yes.
We can faith point auto succeed if necessary.
Yeah, because it's gonna be... That's the base difficulty. This system warp is,
Yeah.
breach is easy and goes away hard.
Yeah.
I haven't technically gone out, so.
I mean, yeah.
This would be.
Yeah, but we can also spend that faith point as well, so.
Choose.
But by the way, would this be? This would still be agility based on.
Yes,
voice.
obviously.
Mm-hmm. This
Well, I
is,
have
This is the equivalent of 1d10 damage you can soak with anything. If you
I
fail.
have a 68% chance.
That's not too bad. Did you apply the -20?
Is it a -20? Oh,
Yes, it is.
48.
The range
Yeah,
of
that's the
this
thing.
is gonna be slightly increased because the system is fucky.
I think we don't want to be in range, but at the same time, Arminius only has 2 fate points left.
You
That
need
is
to choose. This is you trying to dodge it. The second one is the worst one because that sucks you into the warp.
If we dodge this one, do we dodge the other one?
No.
Ooh, I think
Then
we
just
should
roll it. Just roll it then.
Got it. So void ship that plus 20. Hey, look at me,
Minus
man.
-20.
Yes, and then base. It ends up being.
This is
base,
not
because
an
we have
extended action. This is whoever happens to be at the helm, so you can use your best pilot.
Yeah,
I'm
which is done
using-
currently.
Go ahead then. So,
Nice!
okay.
Very nice.
I was contemplating making it more difficult, but I won't rob you of that roll. So, but the warp is fucky here, so the other roll would normally be flat. It's going to be a -10 instead. If you are within range, which you are.
I think.
Come on. I don't think you need to spend it. Like, let's go,
So
boy.
I have a plus 10 on this one now, right? So
Yes,
it's
you have a plus 10.
58% chance.
Let's fucking go, fellas. Let's go.
Let's go.
Same amount of successes as well. Hell yeah.
Hello. Okay, we have to turn.
We do, yes. We
Never mind.
indubitably do. Oh, good lord. Look at this thing. Where are we going, by the way? Like,
So this is how far the warp rift reaches when the warp drive explodes and suddenly, oh god, no!
Doobie doo. Let's get the fuck out.
doobie doobie dooba doob.
So I think we have to force Chris to move the map a little bit down because I think
Yeah.
we're going straight out.
Basically, we
Like,
can't go
it's
up.
gonna rapidly start shrinking after that. So effectively it kind of becomes a case of you either coming to a complete stop or veering further to the left.
I think we want to
Don't
stop
take a stop.
and then turn once and then stop. Oh shit, we're gonna lose a lot of turns that way. Not the time we turn.
We need to start shooting ASAP.
You can actually start making out the ships when the warp rift starts to fade out. It looks like it's a heavy cruiser, light cruiser, and 3 more destroyers.
Oh boy.
Heavy cruiser, what design?
Heavy.
One of the Chaos ones.
So Horus has and Longboard. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
That's Archaeotech, if I've ever heard any.
So effectively,
It's all corrupted to all hell.
I need to roll initiatives for the fuckers coming in. Let's start with the heavy cruiser.
God damn it, everything has to be faster than us.
You defeated so much shit. I need to start ramping it up. I'm sorry, Demi.
It's a +1. We're just trash.
And these are the iconoclasts, I believe. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I think we should stop, honestly, and then
Let
take
them
I
approach.
believe you stopped like this, was the idea?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Then next turn we can move up and then turn and then engage.
22 VUs.
Not in range. No, are we range or... Oh, next turn
Wait,
we're able to
Okay,
smash
Next
them.
turn.
Heavy cruiser first, because they need to roll off. And iconoclasts. Okay.
Good lord.
How fast do they move?
I'm starting to believe we can't actually do this.
We just have to get the nuke on the middle thing and hope that the warp
Yes.
drive explodes.
How close do they actually need to be to fuck you, though?
Actually, is sending a bunch of Chaos Space Marines into a warp rift a good thing or a bad thing?
I mean, they're not here
It's
in that
A good
case.
thing for getting rid of them for
So,
us.
you see the
Bad
ship
for other people.
stop way further out than you had hoped and turn the broadside.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no, what do
torpedoes.
they have? Oh no.
Missile launch detected.
That's-
Oh no. Fighters intercept with your body.
Would you like to, I believe you had 3 fighters and a bomber ready? Would you like to launch the fighters to patrol?
We have 4 fighters, to be fair. Void fighters.
Yes, but you can only have 4 launch slots.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that then.
Okay. So, we're gonna assume the fighters are out.
Yes.
It's not gonna necessarily help much, because these aren't actually torpedoes. But it'll make you feel better, and that's what's important.
They're not torpedoes.
What is this?
So, they are gonna use the special firing mode we discussed for broadside weaponry, where they effectively fire 2 shots together, but take an extra -10 on the hit,
But with what though?
with lots of missiles.
Ah.
It's called a Death Strike Missile Broadside.
Sounds fun.
It's okay, luckily they have lots of bonuses to make up for some of the bad. Okay.
Okay, good.
So you get hit by 4 missile hits, and the armor bounces off. And that's when you realize they have 3 broadside slots, and the last ones are lances.
Oh, good lord.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to fucking nuke that thing.
And that's 2 hits from the Banefire Lance batteries.
What is the range on those things? Good lord.
That goes through the forge.
Oh, they have a ship bridge that gives them +10 to ballistics. That's why they're not taking -10s for this.
Of course it does. Good lord.
So, yeah, this is 2 lance hits that are not stopped by shields. Luckily, they're not very powerful lances,
Yeah, they're still lances.
but that's still 16 damage as it starts cutting into the hull.
Blessed.
You won
Oh,
too
minus
many
16.
battles, Demi. You've pissed me off.
So I think we have something though that reduces.
Only if they
Where's-
crit.
yeah,
And only if they hit the depressurization.
Yeah.
No. We increase.
And
Oh yeah, no, then never mind.
they will attempt to scan your ship, as they do. And the Iconoclast Raiders will stop right behind them, because they don't want to necessarily start firing on you yet. That's a sad state of affairs. Well, actually, can they even make it close enough? Well, they can, technically. Yeah, fuck it. They have a sorcerer who will kill them if they don't. Okay, so they get 3 attempts to scan you for...
Nope.
Because there are 3 ships in that formation.
Nope, not the good lord.
Okay.
I have no idea what or who we are.
And they will attempt to overwhelm you with sheer amount of fire. Which means they're combining 5 Mars macro cannon batteries, or 6 rather, into a single salvo. Which means they get a maximum strength of 8 and plus 50 to hit, minus 10 for range.
Why?
Because fuck you, mostly. So that is how many degrees? That is 6.
That is 6.
So it might actually pierce armor.
Nah. Oh.
I think
Is 17, 21.
1 gets through,
1, yeah.
One gets through.
and
Would have done 1 either way. That's crit.
oh, that's a thruster's damaged.
1d10.
1d10.
So,
That's bad.
Son of a
oh
bitch.
shit!
Well, you don't need to turn if you slam on the gas and bring them within broadside range, right?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I thought we should do as well.
Just be here and shoot from here. It's fine. They die.
Yeah, plus these guys are then still far the fuck away.
Like, actually, you don't even need to make it that far if you're gonna be shooting at the... Yeah, this is the fucky one. If you want to shoot at the battle cruiser, you need to be here at least. Which you can... Actually, you only need 2 extra spaces.
Yes.
Or the... not the battle cruiser, the heavy
Jackalor,
cruiser.
once again into the breach, spin in the engines.
You can do this with the piloting as well.
We can do this with piloting as well. Hell yeah, then we could do it.
Yeah,
It's probably safer.
So, what do you guys want me to do?
Move us close.
Though you would take the at least the minus 20 for the crit, because that's the lesser damage to maneuverability. So
Question: do we want to do that, or do
Faith
you guys
point.
want me to be at the ready with the Aeronautica? Like, we can send them out as well if need be.
you need to be within 5 VUs to send a hit and run, unless you are going on a actual
Alone,
assault boat squadron, which you can do. You can ready them for launch and lower your fighter cover to 2 squadrons. It's
What do
a
you guys think?
it's
I
that-
don't know, to be honest.
it could be a way to do things.
I think hit and run is just safer, but getting that close is again dangerous.
Sure,
Let's
so you
just
want-
go speed up. Speed us up,
Yeah.
Captain.
Yeah,
Sure.
basically.
So, what's the is it base? No, base, but another
Minus 20. Yeah.
I have a 28.
Plus
Plus 10
28
from
the maneuverability.
Minus
And
20
plus 10 from the bridge.
No, only to one thing. That's
Oh,
ballistic
yeah.
skill.
That is right, sorry.
Okay, so plus 8 from maneuverability, minus 20, so minus 12 total.
Mhm.
No, that's minus 20 from to maneuverability. So it's just plus 8 rather than plus 28.
Yes, because we have 20 maneuverability.
Yeah. Okay. So
That is fucking
It-
disgusting.
okay, hold
It
on.
really is.
Is the other plus 20 including this my cybernetics that you took into account or something?
No, your
No.
cybernetics are your own fucking business.
Okay.
And that's agility
28
based
modifier.
anyway.
Okay. 28.
28,
modifiers.
nice. Nice. Demi, I swear to fucking God. Why do you
Josh.
exist? Should we re-roll that or some shit?
We can't.
You would
We
be
do-
able to shoot
We
at the
have to.
destroyers, but
Yeah, I know, but like, we need to do
Do
this.
the re-roll.
Yeah.
Sure.
We need to eradicate some boyos as soon as possible.
You need a battle that is difficult. It was too easy getting in here.
Hey,
There we go.
Okay, so
So
you
that
can add a
is
maximum of
6,
extra 3. Because you can't double or more with the maneuvering action.
Okay, so that's an extra 3, so where does that put us?
Here, where the lines are coming from.
Hell yeah.
You would be in
So we're-
range of the heavy cruiser.
Heavy cruiser,
we
yeah.
can. The thing is, it's 1 VU out, so the lances would have -10, and the bombardments would have -10 as well for extreme range.
Yes, it would.
Not. What do you want? What do you guys want to do?
Shoot them.
Shoot.
Ooh.
Sure, go for a loot.
I mean, let's move first.
We want. No, we can't turn because. We're
So
shooting
that's macro cannons or with just flat, yeah?
your
yeah.
bombardment cannons plus the.
Yeah, bombardment cannon. Bombardment cannon is flat because -10 because of range and +10 because of thing.
Yeah, both of them are going to be flat.
Oh, that's sad.
Would you like
Oh.
to re-roll that?
No.
1 fate point left. Yeah, just roll the lances.
Yeah. Lances are just +10, right?
They're flat. You're out of range by 1 VU.
Ah, okay, fair. Oh shit, I just put a +10, sorry, that's my bad. Good thing too. Bad
You
thing.
roll on that.
Bad thing.
Yes,
Oh,
this is
roll
one
it.
Arminius is out of fate points, guys.
Rip.
What the fuck?
Zinc
Nani?
does not approve of your quest.
Nani.
It's not a botch this time.
That is true, but still.
Okay. Let's see, what's the range of those? Oh, lovely.
I need to repair the things. Do I have -10 because of the ship?
Emergency repairs are -10, yeah.
No, but because of the Xenotech. Forbidden Lore.
I'm pretty sure it's -30 for you.
It's reduced if you have any of the Eldari forbidden laws, yes.
Yes, so it's
Alright.
-20 total.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm rolling at -10 because of my random.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Nope.
Okay. Going in a straight line. So, this ship moves slow and starts to turn, preparing to head towards you. And then it's the heavy cruiser's turn. Are your bodies ready?
Oh,
It is gonna turn yay so. Oh no, do you look at that? You're in extreme range.
Hey.
And
at this point, it's something. And it completely fucks up. Nice.
Thanks for jinxing us.
Hell yeah.
that's the
Oh, of
lance
course.
hit.
Uh,
Actually,
Does it have
no.
3 hits?
No, it doesn't do damage except for the one it always does on a crit because you still have all your
Yeah.
shields. But it gets to roll on the fun table. Sensors damaged! Okay. The Iconoclast destroyers are gonna actually do it this way. They're gonna attempt to turn sooner. So that's 3 degrees. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so they would turn here and go this way instead.
I mean, we don't know where to move though.
And they're gonna combine their fire once again.
Ah, good lord, of course now. Oh no.
Okay. It's the sensors again, does nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Good lord.
And survey says go fuck yourself. It's 1 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. It's your turn.
So where do we move? What do we do?
You have multiple tech priests, don't you? You can frantically repair both things.
Yeah, we can. We do. Kaibus Mordecai, get on that shit.
Have you
Why do you need
considered launching your nuke in a
Yeah, not Kaibus. Sorry.
assault boat squadron on a mission?
Of the suicide variety.
They
Yeah, I'll
could-
roll tech boost to repair the sensor. Not sensors, the engines again. Unless you want to do the engines, Demi?
Excuse me?
Do you want to do engines or do I do the engines?
I
Which
want to
is more
fucking. I want to hit and run.
No, but it's Kaibas, you idiot.
Kaibus has 1 tick of tech by use. Sure, I'll do the fucking engine.
Okay, I'll do the sensors then.
Okay, and it's -10, right?
Minus 20. Actually, minus 30, 40 because you don't have Forbidden War Eldar.
Why even bother then?
So it's 2 turns till your maneuverability is back. Okay. Well, 1 after
No,
this.
that's 3 degrees.
For every extra degree, due to how Rogue Trader counts it.
Yeah,
The base.
3 extra degrees.
Because he has a
Enough.
natural
After
talent.
this turn, it's back then, you're right. So you move 4 forward?
Yes.
Can't we move less?
You can.
We can.
Do you want
We
to?
probably want to do 1 less because then we can hit them with the bombardment cannon.
It's still 6 either way.
Fair enough.
That's not bother.
You can move 2 less without a maneuverability roll, or you can move the full. Anything else
No, we can
requires
move. This is
adjustments.
This is fine. So, shall we shoot?
What are we shooting?
This boyo?
No, we can't reach. We have to shoot this guy.
Who? This dude down here.
I'm not sure if you could shoot ones that are more than 10 VUs out, because you have to be able to find them with your telescope.
Yep.
Because you don't have sensors.
If we moved one more, I think we would have.
Didn't Jackal repair them?
They're not
Yeah,
on this
we
turn. He's repairing them throughout this turn. You know what, I'll let you fire on whatever. It's vaguely enough worded. Go ahead.
Fair enough then. Let's shoot. So what are we shooting, boys?
These guys.
Go for it.
They're the big threat here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
So just the
that's-
bombardment can would be flat.
Yeah.
Minus 30. Sensors damaged.
Fair
They
enough. Yeah.
kick back in. Actually, no. Chuckwood, you were repairing the engines, weren't you?
No, I
No, I
repairing
was
it.
repairing the sensors. They
Ah.
was repairing the engines.
Okay, then the engines are still fucked, and it's the sensors that are back after this turn.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So is it minus 30
Yes,
after
they're
everything or?
Minus 20 after everything.
Okay, yeah, that's what
back.
I'm
Wait,
asking
why
as well.
minus 20?
Because
Bridge.
bridge.
Do you have 6 range on your bombardment cannon?
Yes.
There's a no bombardment can is 5 range.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it's
Ah, okay. Well, then, 22% chance. Yeet. Well, let's
Well,
do.
We got the previous target.
So lance batteries are minus 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are within normal range. Well, any second now it's going to be real close range, so...
Nope, fucking sensor damage, my dude.
Yeah, that does sting.
Are we turning at all or what?
We can't turn.
Yes,
Perfect.
our fucking engine's fucked.
So... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Does he want
Oh,
to
boy.
get that close?
Does he though?
No, he doesn't actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. He wants to go like this. Still not pointing his broadsides at you.
Oh no.
Would he
That's
bother
it,
taking a
right?
shot? Yeah, might as well. Oh, wait. Wait. That might change everything. I had forgotten that he had that.
Does he have another cannon?
Nah, it's too small ship. It's a light cruiser.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, this is going well. Like, really fucking well. Yeah, I think this is how he's gonna stay. This is fine. Then the Hades heavy cruiser. It's just gonna drift here. And how damaged are you? Not very yet, yeah, right?
Oh, not worry.
Good.
We're like, we're 2 sevens damaged. Holy shit!
Well, I didn't punish you for the crit you had on your lances, so I won't punish them either.
We rolled the dance. Okay.
Ah, you did. Sure, that broadside is temporarily out of commission then. So that does 8 damage. Would they fire the lances? Yeah, I think they would. And that would be enough for a crit.
Oh no.
Okay. So kindly apply that. And it's at...
Just a second.
Mm-hmm.
All around me are familiar faces.
Okay. And as you're applying that... yeah, I think it's still gonna come over the Vox speakers even though the sensors are down. This is Lord Mshai of the Thousand Suns. You will shut down your engines, your shields, and prepare to be boarded. Immediately.
Lord, I'ma suck my dick.
Emil, please. Why do we keep him on the bridge anyway?
Because I
Arminius just starts, take him outside and shoot him.
Worth it. I mean, the answer's obviously, how about no? How about you give us $1 million?
Not as a loan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're in range.
69 morale.
Hell yeah.
Brilliant, guys. We
Hell
fucking did
yeah.
it.
Oh,
They
come
are-
on, can you fail a roll?
He
So-
fell plenty of rolls.
So they're gonna do the smart and they're gonna sit on your ass right behind you.
Yeet.
And would they? How damaged are you now?
44 out of 70.
No, more worse than that. We're at like
Oh,
14, so 36.
oh
No.
yeah.
26.
So
Yeah, less
you
than
are
half.
like a third left.
Basically.
They're not gonna fire. They're just gonna stand there menacingly, guns trained on your ass.
At least something.
They want you alive. You have the prizes on board.
Price this dick.
Your move.
Okay, so, I mean,
So,
Well, sensors are back online.
yeah.
well, they were back online at the end of your turn when they rolled at 1d5. So, as you're walking back inside, Mordecai, you just see a flash of light illuminate your shadow in front of you. You look behind you, The work you just did is gone.
Fix the sensors again.
Someone replace my air balloon. I have work to do.
All around me are familiar faces.
I
Old
walk alone.
places. I love how depressed Demi looks currently.
So, here,
Demi,
you okay?
I walk a lonely road.
so you have one chance to shoot at the ship that really matters as you see it rushing in with its armored prow for a boarding action.
A way more physical one. So I think Demi might have disconnected.
No, I think he's just dead inside.
Yeah, that was right. Get fucked. There he is. Oh. He did a magic.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
He did a magic.
We're about to hear a gunshot, guys.
Demi, you're a fucking legend.
Would you like to take the shot, Boo?
I mean, yeah, I need to.
You can try and
What about
amplify it with psychic powers. Deep below, the cat is screaming, "Let me out! I'm gonna help you, I swear! Let me out! Don't give me to them!"
So I have a question
Mm-hmm.
for the party.
What up?
Y'all just want to burn a fate point right now and just end this suffering?
I'm not gonna let you. You are not dead yet.
Mm-hmm.
Keep in mind, you have had a couple of turns to reload the launch base, and they don't have torpedoes or fighters. So if you want to have a shark assault boat with a fighter escort ready to go for a ship of your choice...
Wait. No. You said you were going to consider us using the nuke on a bomber depending how fucked we get. We're getting decently fucked considering we've done basically no damage.
If you wish to use the nuke on a bomber hit, sure, it will apply against the shields and the armor normally.
The one behind us.
That's 3 different ships working together.
How much does a nuke do damage on the armor?
Like 5d10.
It's
Hits.
1d5 plus 4 hits.
Ah, okay.
And each hit is something like 1d10 plus 4. And they get blocked by shield and armor normally. So it could be absolutely devastating, enough to seriously hurt any ship, or it could be kind of meh.
Let's just do a shark assault boat again. Let's see Ethan run their ship and just blow it up.
Sure,
With the
I'm
nuke,
leading-
yes.
I'm leading the fucking bomber.
Let's go, load the nuke, fellas.
Not into the bomber, we load it into the shark assault boat.
What the
Hit
fuck?
and run them.
Wait, we can do that?
We hit and run them. It's that easy.
We
If
can
we
do
get
that.
inside,
Yeah, the shark assault boats, they have compartments for troops. The bombers aren't equipped to launch a nuke that's as big as this room necessarily, but you can shove it in the back of one of the assault boats.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because we just need to nuke it. I just don't know what we're using. What?
You could risk the teleportarium if the sensors ever come back online.
Fuck
No.
no, not at this rate. Not with 100.
You need a
Yeah.
number 3 spanner, and they tell you that the last one, they forgot it the last time and it died in the lance attack. They're not sure there's another one on board.
Yup. So anyway, I'm thinking then we do that then. The shark
We
assault.
open fire first.
I mean, yes, obviously, but we can't open fire on them.
Yeah, you can. They're in range.
Yeah, we can.
No, I mean these fellas.
No,
We're not
fuck
shooting
them.
at them. Why would you shoot at them?
That's
They're
I know.
They're small fries.
So shall I? What am I shooting with, by the way? Lance
Lances.
Gotcha. So that's just.
Just fire the macro cannons first to take down their shield like normal.
Oh, okay. So we can shoot both then. Sure. That's
Yeah.
base on the No, it's minus. No, it's base. Yeah.
No, minus.
No, minus 30 because our sensors are fucked. Nope, minus 20 on these things. Hey.
You actually hit.
Yep.
Okay, that is how many? 3 degrees? What's
3
your lance
degrees, yeah.
strength? 2?
2, I think. Let me check. Lance
Yeah,
strength
three.
is 2. Oh yeah, 3,
No,
3, 3.
actually
No.
three.
Yeah.
3.
Crit.
Well, congratulations, it's a light cruiser, so it only has the 1 shield.
Oh.
Hell yeah. How many times is that?
You hit 2 with a strength of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's twice. Haha. Wait, no, what the fuck? Whoops, wrong thing. Just had to recheck the damage.
You can roll the damage from the thing itself.
I mean, yes, but okay, wait. Is it this? Yes, it is.
Okay,
7.
so that is 16.
And a crit as well.
Okay, roll a 1d5.
Walk away on your raid, but we have penalties due to crew rating and such.
Fuck those for the moment, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. So,
This is gonna be such a close fight.
What do you mean? We're gonna get yoked, my guy.
Yeah, we're getting yoked.
okay.
No sensors, and then they're not coming back online ever? That's like...
Basically.
So, fighters, shark assault boats. Do you wish
Go,
to
Demi. Go, Demi.
Do you wish to target the light cruiser or something else?
Light cruiser.
Light cruiser.
Okay.
Zarko's going in with his heavy power, and it's not gonna help much, but it's there for the posterity's sake.
So, I'm rolling. So, these are in our Aeronautica roll, right?
Yes, they are. And
Okay.
they will be shooting at you with
Of course.
turrets. So, tell me, oh dear friends.
They have a turret rating of 2, don't they?
Yes, they may well. What are...
Unless they got, like, Wall of Light.
How much... Yeah, how many squadrons and of what kind are you sending over there? That kind of matters.
I think we should just send them.
Send it all.
We need to roll one out right now.
So, well, you have 4 slots. What are you sending?
So we're sending the one thing with new, which is the
Shark assault
assault
boats.
craft, which I... Okay. And then we're sending, I suppose, some other fighters to protect it, right?
Yes. All other fighters.
If you send
So
more
3.
shark assault boats, you get kind of a small bonus to the boarding roll as well, because you have slightly more troops to work with.
Let's then send 2-2.
And I just need to find the psychic power he's gonna use to try and boost the accuracy of the turret crews. Because that's a... Oh, okay, hold up. Why are they sending boarding parties? Something's not right here.
Wait, are we boarding or are we nuking?
I mean, yes, but we're planting the nuke inside.
Yeah, we need to do a successful hit and run to beat that, get it over there, and plant the nuke, and then run away.
Yeet back, yes.
Don't we still have to also succeed on a command roll?
Yes.
You do.
I'm
I
not
can
good at command.
I can bring my tech priest for that.
You need to choose who you bring to run the... Demi's gonna pilot you over there. Who's gonna run the boarding?
I can do the command. It's pretty decent. It's 52. Nothing amazing, but
I'll do it with Azif.
oh, okay. Asaf has more. Nice. We can bring both just to help.
Can
With the
Zarko
plus
help?
Zarkov should be able to help. I mean, with the boarding, like, right?
Zarkov alone gives a +5.
Okay. So,
He does have command too.
prescience is a +0 Psyniscience test.
Roll doubles. Roll 100. I believe.
Roll double 100s. Or a 99. That's pretty good. Damn it.
Okay, so that's an extra 10 on the turrets firing.
And he's not a sanctioned psyker, so that's probably
No,
why.
he doesn't care. That's not how it works.
It's chaos.
So Chaos Sorcerers count as...
He's bound to
count as bound
Zinch
fighters.
anyway, so...
Yeah.
And it's +5, and actually he only has 1 turret rating, so this is actually a really useful bonus. So,
Okay, so let's go.
he fucks up 1 squadron of fighters and starts chewing in the other ones, but the boats make it through.
All of them.
Oh yeah.
So what am I rolling now?
I'm rolling command, aren't I?
Yeah, and my tech priest is there too. She can
I
she
didn't
can help
roll
you out.
Aeronautica. Do I just
First
pass?
you need to roll Aeronautica. We'll take it one step at a time. So, this is see if you can actually land under fire. Effectively. Their roll is see how many they shoot down on the approach.
Okay, so do I get any negative modifiers?
You
or do
get
I just
a
apply-
+5 for the craft rating of the assault boats. And you took a second squadron of them? Or was it all fighters for escorts?
No,
Second, two,
squadrons.
yeah.
Then I think you get another +5 for the second squadron of assault boats. So it's total +10 for this.
Okay, and my cybernetics give me operate, so whew, let's go, +30. Hey, yeah. Nice.
Nice.
A crit.
Okay,
No,
so I
now
don't
you
think...
crit.
So you have 2 attempts at doing the hit and run, because I believe they stack up to the maximum of the assault bolts you launched. So if you don't succeed with the first and they contain you, you do have a second attempt.
Okay, let's go then.
Guys, did my job.
So,
Now it's us for us to do ours.
what's the
Yep.
difficulty of the command roll?
Yep.
It's
+10.
+10 plus any additional bonuses. Technically, you are
So-
carrying troops,
Yeah.
so you get +20 for being loaded with Spearfisher heavies.
And you also get a +10 from me because I brought my tech priest.
So it's
Why? What does your
+40.
tech priest?
Okay.
Command.
So you're essentially aiding.
Yes, aiding.
All right,
Can Darkov help?
sure. You're the one person that can face a Chaos Space Marine face to face.
Maybe.
So,
Finally.
+50 then.
A worthy foe. Our battle will be legendary.
There we go.
Okay.
Please fail it. Roll 100.
He's gonna
Yes!
re-roll that.
Please roll 100.
Okay, good. That's this. No, that's one. We have one better. We have one more.
We're one better.
He's gonna spend a fate point to increase his
You
degrees of success.
motherfucker.
He sees the nuke, the futures unfold before him, and he says, "Thanks, Daddy Zeech, not today. You can make your second
Well, we still
attempt."
got a second blow.
Yep.
By the Emperor's light.
Same roll, Adolphus. Let's go.
It's weird, whenever you start cutting down the cultists, these big dudes in heavy power armor show up and start shooting bolters at you.
By the Emperor's light.
Come on. Okay, shit. We still got more.
Okay. So, with the second hit and run, you put it down, you wonder where the enemy commander is, and you see the escape pods launching towards the other big ship.
Hey, at least we got rid of one ship.
As the ship from the ancient days when it served the Thousand Suns expeditionary fleets is blown apart, you fucking degenerates.
Hell yeah,
All
fellas.
that is left is but ash.
But Ash.
So, the sensors ain't coming back online anytime soon.
Yup.
You have an opening. The heavy cruiser is going to be busy picking up life pods and the destroyers. So if you
Are we
wish,
finally capable of turning now?
Nope,
Not yet.
we still haven't fixed engines.
if you wish to attempt to escape, I will let you attempt to do it. Everyone is gonna get one roll from a character of their choice. And this will... We'll see how well you do as a group to see if you manage to escape. I'm assuming you want to do that instead of continuing this fight at this point.
Yes.
Yes.
Fix the engines. We can still do this.
That would be one of the things that you could do as part of escape. You could stay and fight, but that ship... Like, your shields let you sort of fight it on equal terms, but that's a very powerful ship.
It's
And our sensors are still fucked.
yeah. Even with our sensors up, it outranges us, it outspeeds us, it outguns us. It's just better than us in a straight up fight.
It's a big ship.
Wonder what you could do if you captured it.
We'd have to burn it because it's fucking chaos.
Do you care anymore?
True, that's a true point.
But yeah, I think we should try and yeet.
Yeah, let's just eat out.
So what is a good roll? What should we look for?
Anything that would let you confuse the enemy, blind their sensors, repair your ship's ability to escape and hide or run. The usual sci-fi crap. Reverse the polarity or something, I don't know.
Hey, I have an idea. How about we combine the Runecaster with the Teleportarium?
No.
Just plug the teleportarium where the sensors used to be and see what the computer does with it.
No.
Can I try to shoot to confuse them somehow? I don't know.
Okay, how would you go
Wait,
about
I'm
it?
totally fire.
I mean, on ourselves somehow. I don't know, try and shoot and get
You could just
sensors.
fill the. I mean, you could just fill the area with shells or whatever, and then
True.
hope they try and dodge or. avoid
Okay,
that.
so something you could do is, like you could try and dump a bunch of parts and make it look like your ship was destroyed and fake an explosion, for example. So you could fake a debris field and set some shit off in there. How well it would work kind of depends. In large part on how distracted they also are. Firing your
Any other
weapons,
options?
it's kind of iffy because it gives away your position, you know? Unless you do it just right, but you have shells that you could use to try and create a distraction.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
we could do that.
do this. Yeah,
Oh.
about what I thought.
Our sensors are down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Never mind. My idea doesn't work then. I cry.
We could still try, like...
You can just poke a shuttle out and just like use its sensors, but they're kind of shit compared to the Starship sensors.
No. That just means we can't box them, right?
No.
You can probably rig something together. Do you want to send a message?
Nah. My idea was, Jason can speak Eldari. How about I deceive them that there's an Eldari fleet somewhere in now?
If you want to go out in a shuttle, away from the fight a bit, and then transmit from there in Eldari, like a demand to immediately withdraw or be destroyed, you could. No, that's a legit thing you could do. That's actually a pretty good idea to either draw them
for it,
off or
yes.
distract them.
Yeah, do it.
Yes,
Sure,
go
I'll
for
do
it.
Okay, so Jason volunteers. Arminius clasps him on the shoulder. You know, for the longest time I thought you were a little shit. But you've done me proud today.
Am I coming back though?
No.
Good luck, son! I hope you are!
With this man, am I coming back?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna go. They'll pick me up somewhere.
Jason sets out on a mission. It's an easy job, I'll just save the ship and come back. Sees people in mourning clothes wiping away tears. Someone gives them him a flower. Wait!
sees the
What's happening?
Nah, he hears the black dude's music, like the 4 black guys. The coffin.
It's actually 6 people.
Semantics. Fuck you.
The thing is, if this is
There's like a
suicide-
priest giving him the last rites of the Emperor. Wait, aren't I supposed to come back?
You see, my issue is, if I find that out, I might disagree with what's going on now.
You're already committed. Do it for the Emperor.
Okay, so Justin is doing that. Go ahead and roll a deceive.
Am I coming back?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
Depends on how it goes. Try not to crit fail.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. You know, I wish I had single fate point now because I could automatically succeed at a linguistics test. Okay. So
This is
just,
not linguistics, this is deceive.
Fair. So no modifiers, right?
Let's see. No, I'll give you a plus 20 actually.
It's not a crit.
So, you know, a destroyer starts scanning in direction and shooting blindly. So it's a fun few moments. So,
Okay, that's enough. Go back.
who wants to go next?
I can.
With what?
You can take a,
Spread the engines.
yeah, you can take a -10 because the ship still is made of xenotech.
Can my tech priest assist?
You can make a separate tech use test to help maintain
Okay.
if you wish.
Okay. Sure.
I don't think you want to sacrifice your action on what is effectively a extra 10.
Sure. Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Yay.
And
I could try the sensors.
this is a narrative thing. You're not
Okay.
preparing specific things, you are seeing how well you can glue the ship back together long enough to run away and hide.
Okay, gotcha.
So, what would you like to do? I will say that repeat actions of the same type I will count as being a little less effective. So if you can think of something new, that would work better.
Maybe would command work?
Just keep the crew working at top capacity? Sure.
Yeah.
You can take a +10 for the bridge.
Oof.
Okay. Dolphus, are you there? You seem to have frozen.
So did Jackalor, it seems. Oh no, he is.
I'm here.
Yeah, Dolphus is there.
F. We need
Dolphus
his crit
betrayed.
fail to ensure that you get caught. What are we gonna do now? Let you get away? Pfft. That's disgusting.
Demi, what are you gonna roll? Oh, you did the thing.
I did the thing.
Mm-hmm.
What can Adolphus do anyway? You can check.
Well, he has 3 characters. He's bound to be able to do something, right?
I know he has a command with one of them, but I already did that. Tech use is what he has, I think, but that's already done.
Mm-hmm. What does he have? Medicaid.
True.
That's really good for him, but it's not well fitting for the situation. And Jinzi is very much dead. Dolphus, you there?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, so what would you be willing to roll? So far we've had a command, a tech use, and a deceive.
I guess I could roll and
Intimidate?
get the crews to work harder.
Sure, roll intimidate. That is perfectly appropriate. Oh, right, you are using the bridge, boo. You get an extra 2 degrees of failure. Because it's unpredictable, right?
You fuck.
I assume I can roll this with willpower.
Yeah,
No,
sure. Go ahead.
Question. Does he get +5 from our void shield being resplendent?
All right. Do you turn that off as you flee?
Probably need to, don't we?
It's up to you. You'll need more successes to escape with it on, because it draws attention. But if you have stray shots coming for you, it will protect you much more reliably.
Now
So
that is a very good
difficulty
question.
modifier? Or just flat?
Just flat. You'll get an extra degree of success, or actually, you would probably be down with actual crews, so you're not gonna get fucked for that. Okay, Checklor, how many degrees was that on your roll?
5.
5 and 2 for Demi. Do you have any extra degrees on that Demi from something fucky?
No, because unnatural fellowship isn't really a thing.
Actually, it is. It just requires lore mutants and a lot of xenotech.
Okay, so 7 degrees of success and 3 degrees of failure and 3 degrees of failure. Do you turn off the shields or not?
Turn off the shields.
Yes.
Turn off the shields.
Okay. So let's do it
Oh boy.
this way.
Oh. Okay.
A single salvo that makes its way home from one of the
That-
destroyers.
That's 4 damage.
That is
No, 5. No, wait.
6.
6, yeah.
Yeah, 120.
But behind you, as the sensors come online, it seems that the Chaos Vessels have decided that a shift in leadership is necessary because the heavy cruiser is now firing long-range shots at the destroyer squadron, which are pulling away from it.
The fuck? Why?
Might have been a temporary alliance.
Possible.
Can't wait for them to go onto the station. Like, finally, we can claim what is. Oh, what the fuck, Nurgle?
Yeah. Luckily for you, as you pull away, the Navy enters the edge of the system soon after, and the heavy cruiser, which was pulling up to the station with the clear intention of docking, starts burning for the opposite edge of the system, not wanting to tangle with the arriving reinforcements. The destroyers, who knows where they are, they seem to have at least drawn enough distance and are working on low enough power that you can't immediately detect them. Presumably they haven't left the system yet. But you have tentative control of this location now.
We took victories from the jaws of the fiend.
I had this whole thing planned where you would be fighting Chaos Space Marines to protect vital areas of your own ship.
We aborted that plan than you.
That was gonna be the next couple of sessions, like different teams. Kaib is desperately trying to fend off a big dude, while that one keeps dodging. You know, the fun stuff. Maybe the cat getting loose, ripping someone apart, you know. What the fuck are you doing?
Who turned on the bandit song?
Okay,
God damn
so
it.
the
That accordion is based.
important question: stay in system or go?
Go where?
Should we notify the Navy not to shoot the station?
Sure. By the way, don't board that, it's full of demons. Wait, what?
The border is full of redacted. That has to do with redacted.
Navy
Redacted.
ship was destroyed by Redacted on orders of Redacted.
Yeah, we need to get off to the Calixian Conclave and fix this shit.
Well, that's the choice. Your next mission can be either A glorious trial, or dealing with Nurgle spawn on the station.
Think we should go for the trial with just one thing to note. What do we do with the demon host?
If you leave the demons on the station, that might be enough time for them to sink some corruption into it again. As in,
Fair.
if they like do some actual damage.
Yeah. What do we do with the demon host?
Just take it to the Inquisitorial base. We would like to bring this witness. It's a demon from the warp.
Guys.
If we prove our innocence by eating the entire judges, except for one person that will be tortured to death until he gives us not guilty verdict.
Okay, but hear me out on this one, okay? It's a crazy idea, but it might just work, okay?
Remember when
So-
you had subtlety? I remember.
Shush. Okay. So,
That was a
I
long
know what
time
we could
ago.
do with the demon host. It's highly heretical. No, not even highly heretical. It's bounding chaos at this point, even more than that. See, we have
Arminius is
Nurgle on-
technically a Chaos Sorcerer now.
This is
We-
correct.
We have Nurgle on the ship. We had Slanesh on the ship. Tzeentch was in the system and thing. What do all those things have a tendency to do to each other? That's right.
Eat
Kill
each other.
What if we, with Jinzia's cybernetics, implant the demon host to control the station?
The cat approves. He will happily fulfill this mission and will give you free information in exchange for this job.
What?
No. Listen to me on this one. One,
No, you're insane! You're absolutely batshit crazy!
hold it right there.
You're
What?
absolutely batshit crazy.
It's not AI. Demon will fight demon. We know from the first ship it hates Tzeentch, specifically. Though it hates every one of those. Third of all, the system is still connected to some form of way to, in a sense, to Svarog. So all I'm saying is, it's not as it's a crazy idea, but it has a reason behind it.
The cat, on its home ground in the station, I'm gonna say it's not that crazy in terms of it having the firepower to cleanse it of random low-level Nurgle shits.
The problem is it cleanses of us as well, and somehow
Now, what
turns
it will
into a
become
fucking
after
laser.
feasting on their demonic essences on its own home ground is a different question.
If we
Yeah.
if we go on the
Big,
assumption,
happy, fat kitty.
if we go on the assumption,
No, we're not doing that.
if we go on the assumption that finding the ship is bad for the cat, by having it have a different purpose in a sense with this,
Yes,
maybe
expand
it'll be
its
great-
power base. Give it a greater portfolio of aspects it can draw upon. I approve, Demi. Good strategic thinking.
it's better to have.
Access to a fucking warp rift.
It's just one fuckboy cat.
Just give it
Is-
the command codes and let it sit in the chair and reconfigure the warp rift machine. It's gonna be fine, Demi. You might need to override a few safeties to prevent things like that, but
It has higher
You're a
psi
heretic
rating
and
now.
traitor. We're declaring you fucking heretic.
You don't want to accept ingenuity.
Jackalor, I think you left Mere Heresy about 6 sessions ago. You're way past the point of no return. They're gonna kill you slow.
Sorry, Jack. Sorry, Jack. Or your 23 intelligence doesn't bother me anymore. Continue, Chris.
Lord Zinch has blessed him and he sees the light that is the cat.
What the fuck?
So what does the group want to do? Who votes for setting the cat loose on the station to cleanse the Nurgle infestation? Say aye.
Fuck it, I.
Sure, I wasn't gonna go for it, but if one goes I, I'm gonna go I.
No!
Boom!
Completely insane! You're completely insane!
I.
You're insane! Madman!
Okay, so I'm gonna need someone to make a I'm gonna need everyone to roll a 1d10 for Arminius. So
These are corruption points, aren't they?
Demi,
Yes.
Boo, you're rolling insanity. Adolphus, Jacklor, you're rolling corruption. Because you still seem to have some small measure of
Am I rolling insanity then too?
For which character?
Arminius.
Wait, what is his talents?
They need fate points to activate and you're out. Besides, there's been a great deal of willing heresy, not just contact heresy.
Yeah.
So 17 corruption and 14 insanity, as the Inquisitor just fuck it and snort warp dust.
You're all completely insane.
This was the way.
We love you too.
What would happen if you...
I'm gonna read up on the Black Crusade stuff.
Okay, so let me find talents. Don't worry.
You're completely insane, Demi.
Yes.
So's Arminius.
Okay, who's more insane? The person who's insane or the people following the insane?
You're the one following the insane, and you're leading the insane. You're double insane.
I mean, at this point, Arminius is in that loop when he gets caught, he's in a bind, so he doubles down and does more heresy to get out. It's all a downward spiral from here, kids.
Oh shit! Yeah, he has.
Ironic. That he had the power to save others, but he could not save himself.
Look! All I'm saying is, this is short term. Yeah, it's a bit fucky, but long
It's
term.
not short term, it's fucking forever term, fuckity.
By the way,
It's forever term, Demi. Forever.
Chris, I just want to ask the question: is this before or after Rogue Trader, like time?
Technically after.
Okay. Never mind then.
So it won't fuck that campaign yet.
No, I got it. Guys, Jekyll, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but this is a trend between things.
Cats are holy creatures.
Can I melt the gun hand?
No. The Inquisitor does not approve. The Inquisitor agrees with Demi. The cat clearly is holy, for it will lead him to his ambition. As Lord Zinch desires. So,
Don't worry, Jackal, just accept it.
Shield of Content. Whenever this character would gain any amount of corruption points. Yeah, there were 2 instances, I think, where he would have.
Yeah, definitely. So he gets 14 insanity and 17 corruption.
Yep.
Those both push him through over an edge.
Is it 2 thresholds or 1 for corruption?
I am not
I
sure.
don't know. Let's check. I don't know. Corruption. 2, because corruption currently is 14, and insanity pushes him over 1.
Okay. So, Demi, update his stats so we're not all fucking with them. And who wants to roll willpower for him? I think Jackalor gets to roll 1 for corruption at +0 because he didn't want to be corrupt. He wanted to be a good boy. He's just strapped to heretics. So that's a malignancy.
There's Felix to get the corruption at 31. That's a 14. That's 26 over here. Let's go.
No.
Hey.
We're gonna spread these rolls around, Jackalor. Sorry. Don't be greedy.
I wanna do a corruption one.
Okay, you do a corruption one, and Adolphus, how about you do the resisting insanity one with a +10?
This is all for Arminius,
So,
goddamn.
what do I have to
Willpower with +10. And I mean willpower flat.
Okay. Oh wait. Wait a second. Oh shit. Wait. He got a malignancy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. There's something special he can. 2 malignancies.
Okay, what can he do to malignancies?
Dark dreams lie upon the heart. Whenever this character would roll on malignancies, he may instead select any one result and gain that malignancy.
Okay, well, Boo didn't get to roll, so
What am I rolling?
you get to choose a malignancy or roll for malignancy.
Okay, let me go on that spreadsheet. There it is. Let's see.
Boo, there's only one right choice. Which curse? Which curse? Do it.
It's not a mutation. Oh, wait! Holy shit! No, this is great, because 30 is the first mutation.
Oh boy.
Boo, how about you roll 2 of his characteristics instead of your choice to resist mutation? If he passes both, he doesn't mutate.
Oh boy. 2 characteristics of my choice. Well. Never mind.
There we go.
You can just go with the highest still for
I mean, yeah, I am. Actually, no. Influence is also high, but well, I
No,
already
you
failed.
can't roll that, and you have to choose in advance, so the second would have probably been willpower.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Yeah, Boo, how about you roll for the mutation?
What the 100, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, let's use that macro. 21.
Swollen Brute!
Oh
What?
my god. No.
Oh my god, yes.
Arminius has gotten buffed since the last time.
I don't think you can go back to Calixtus anymore!
Hell yeah, what do you mean, my dude?
I think if you go home, you're gonna be put in a facility to live out the rest of your days if they feel merciful.
So blessed.
So, the group can choose 2 malignancies that will hopefully not fuck him too bad.
Well, we can do policy, which reduces agility even more. Or we could do something that reduces his fucking strength or his size somehow.
Wasted
Isn't there a
frame.
malignancy
gets-
that makes you hate, untrusting of everything and everyone?
So give him even more reason not to go to Calixtus.
Yes,
Essentially.
fuck it.
So Swollen Brute gives him +10 strength and +10 toughness. Useful in the coming days.
Nah. Probably something like fucking policy, because why not?
You don't want to reduce his movement much further, I think, but I guess it's up to you.
What does the band think?
I feel like Fell Obsession would be pretty fun to have.
True.
So, this is going according to plan. I wanted Arminius to be circling the drain by the point we hit the end game.
Godspeed.
Indeed, Godspeed.
I mean, at this point, you might as well bend the knee to Zinch.
No.
What do you mean, no? You're gonna need allies!
No.
Oh, that's where the nukes were written for Arminius in gear for some reason.
Yeah, I think most of them are used by now. Or
Yeah,
given
use the
away.
last one.
Well, you could request some more. Just need to have a plan for breaking out of Calix's space dock with the ship.
You know, there wouldn't have been a single mutation that would have been Gucci.
You can ask the cat to try and rearrange it. There will just be a price of some kind.
We are already placing him in that. Can we use that as a bargaining chip?
Guys, do you want to make a pact with the cat to replace the mutation with a different one?
Fuck it.
I mean-
I think this is going too far now.
Can
Yeah,
we do it
like,
with
no.
Witch Curse?
Can we ask for the Warp Made Manifest?
No, what you can do is ask for him to re-roll and force it not to be Swollen Brute.
We could get something worse, like fucking wings.
No, that just means he is the wings of the Emperor.
Yeah, they're just covered with purple fucking feathers. Nothing to worry about there.
Wait. Guys, it's very simple. I have the best deceive thing for a swollen brute.
What up?
Arminius, in his everlasting, battle against heretics and demons, decided to get a good cybernetic of synth muscle.
And it never took properly.
Sadly, there was a horrible accident on the day of the surgery.
Yaklet has been dealt with already.
I'm sorry, Kaibas. Too many people know that you're my medical uncle.
Just keep me in the null bay.
It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, sir.
How many times do I have to sacrifice a character? What the fuck, guys?
The cat is in the null bay, actually. He's chained in one of the cells where he's hopefully a little less dangerous.
Hopefully.
Can we loot the fucking ships now for Xenotech?
What the fuck?
Sure, with the Navy watching, you can start, you know.
Stripping these heretical vessels.
We need parts, guys. Oh, look, an Eldari lance. We'll just strap that on.
I was more thinking of something I could install cybernetic.
Wow. Greedy. We need to decide malignancies for... Actually, first of all, the mutation kind of fucks you and limits your choices. Do you wish to force a reroll on the mutation by using the cat?
Yes.
Yes, and I volunteered to reroll again.
We'll let Jackalow reroll for being so enthusiastic while he was against Heresy. And, Boo, you can roll an additional 1d10 corruption for an extra pact with the cat.
Wait, 52, what the hell is that? 52 is...
Wings.
Wings!
I literally called it.
At least you
literally
can,
called it.
under heavy enough robes, you can sort of try to keep them hidden.
9.
Just never leave your power armor.
9, hell yeah. That's 9 more corruption on him.
Wait, that hits another threshold.
Adolphus,
Yeah, that hits
My
40.
father was a chicken. Don't mind the wings.
do you want to roll willpower with -10 to resist a third malignancy?
And we have to. Or choose one.
Who's gonna roll for Adolphus?
Adolphus, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Come on.
Am I rolling at -10? or
Yeah.
something?
Yes, willpower -10.
He's growing corrupt.
That's 40.
He steps into the circle and kneels before the cat.
As he wasn't before. Oh, lord.
So you need
See what
to
he gets.
choose 3.
Well.
Wanna go for another mutation, boys?
No. Okay. have fell obsession. But that can be something cat related.
Just chewing on cat litter.
That would be strength addiction.
Oh, something sinister. How would that be cat related?
Cat
Maybe-
bound.
Has a stock of photos with cat grins.
Yes.
No, cat bounds.
Cat
Oh, no, no,
boners.
no. When he gets stressed, he starts carving the grins.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Sure, let's go with that.
God damn it.
Somebody write them in for Arminius.
Not I, says I.
I can do it. Fell obsession. Carving cat grins while stressed. The breeze is gonna be covered in them.
He should probably have ashen taste too. It's one of the less bad ones.
Okay, everyone cool with that?
Yeah.
With just giving him an extra malignancy for the hell of it? I don't think so.
No,
You have three
No,
that he needs to have. He's setting a demon loose. He's made a personal pact with it to avoid getting fucked. As
So,
hard.
you wanna go for poor health, guys?
We could.
I fought Nurgle. I won.
sure, let's do poor health.
Yeah.
I'll roll the 1d10 then.
Go for it.
Zinch, if
I
you're
won!
here,
Don't mind
you
the
wanna
wings!
pray Zinch. 3 toughness. Oh shit, that drops him to 27. He loses.
Disgusting. There, I copied it, and now you can reduce it.
Yeah, I did already.
Okay. So, your Inquisitor can now fly. He's truly blessed by something.
Wait, that's actually not that bad of a thing because gravity. If one of those phenomena happen, he's just like, nah.
Everyone falls down. Oh, I'll just fly. Thanks.
He pulls off the top of his power armor. Little did you know, unfurls wings. You are not safe up there.
So, we really cursed this campaign, guys.
We really have, yeah.
Because you're complete idiots that want everything to burn.
Since I hadn't been so eager to inflict insanity and corruption on Arminius, you assumed you were safe and I never would. That was a mistake.
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying watching it burn ever since we shot that fucking ship down.
When did this all start going so wrong? Oh yeah, when Yeltari arrived on that one planet.
The demon prince just kneels before the custodians. I have brought you an STC. It is intact. Save the Imperium.
As he puts a gun to his head.
I'm probably gonna kill him if he's a demon prince.
True.
Quickly, take it. And then you must close these holes in terror security I opened as part of my price of getting here. Wait, what?
Mm.
Wait, this is the same as you all over again.
Yeah.
This is why I'm saying you need a better teleportarium.
No, then.
If you put the
No,
cat in
I
it,
will not cross. That's the hill I will die on.
the Runecaster wouldn't have worked, but putting the cat in the teleportarium, that might let you teleport to Swarog or other places.
Might.
Yeah, because it's connected actually.
Uh-huh. You'll just travel through the connection made by the cat's soul, such as it is.
Nothing wrong with that.
God damn it. Well, I mean, we just
Too late
embedded
for
it in the
something
station,
that's
didn't
now,
we?
isn't it?
Yeah.
You just drop the cat off at the station before the Navy arrives. Listen, if the station starts screeching at you, just ignore it. It's meant to do that. Just keep your distance.
Proceed with caution.
Can we rip the long-range
shit.
teleporter out of the station?
You didn't, someone else did.
Oh, so it doesn't have that part at all anymore.
Yeah, they took it.
Okay.
Like, they took the bits they would need to maybe make a long-range teleportarium of their own, if they can find a normal one to upgrade.
Alright. So it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay.
The cat has a major warp rift. And it's the thing that originally gave you the command codes. You sure it doesn't know Arminius's password? Just by its nature? So about that warp system you supposedly saved, the Navy fleet is gone. Do you want to leave a team of acolytes on the station to mine the cat and to disrupt the Black Sun should it reappear?
Would be good of you, to be honest.
Yeah. But who are we leaving?
Kybus, I'm sorry, you're the only one I can trust. Here, take this bolter. Use it on yourself. Always say one bullet for yourself,
I was
son.
gonna leave Kybus because Kybus has had so far technically the most interaction with the cat.
And Nurgle demons. He just sees an old friend. Oh, hey, I remember you draw sword.
I think Mordecai had a bit more help with that.
How about Marius stay? Zircon Marius stays behind as well.
You can decide
Cat liked
next.
him, right?
Next
Next
session.
Yeah, you just need to decide before you make the jump to Scintilla to face the music.
Yeah.
Arminius wouldn't go full heretic. He knows the line. He gets close to it, but he never crosses it. He has a sense of proportion and a deep responsibility towards his fellow man and the
that's why he has
Imperium.
wings.
Cat screeches from the hold. Ignore that, that's nothing. No, pity Arminius doesn't have more to save, huh?
Uh-huh.
You're gonna so get inquisitive.
No. We know we are. We do it with pride.
Yeah, well, we have that rogue trader.
What, you think I'm ashamed of my heresy? I'm proud of it! Praise Zinch! I mean, you could go off the grid. You know a rogue trader? You know another group of rogue traders you could go and contact? You know a third rogue trader you would rather shank, but, you know, you could try and live off the grid for a while. Where are your crew gonna go, really? What choice do they have?
Yeah, very true. Like, come on, man.
Oh, you want to go home? Sure. Pack your bags, throw you out there, air fucking thing. You'll be home eventually.
Just drop in orbit around Soyhans and start dropping people down from orbit just out the airlock. Yeet!
Oh, by the way, we'll be wanting some new people here. But your hair... I say we want some new people, points guns.
As Hammer of Light drops into system, astropaths on the planet frantically calling the Imperium for aid. Send Astartes! Please!
We are the roguest of Inquisitors right now.
Listen, you're in an excellent position to start your own Chaos Warband. You have a cruiser, you have a small army, you have a group of competent lieutenants. It's all for the greater good. You must sacrifice your souls to Lord Zinch to save what you love, like Magnus did long ago.
Hey, if we join, it's gonna be the 10,000 Suns.
Wow.
Why are we doing this to ourselves?
Because you wanted it, you fucking idiot!
You know, the Zinch
Hey,
might even be
I
a
wanted
place.
to set the nuke up on the station to blow it up.
That wouldn't have
And here
helped
we
anything, it
are.
would have made it worse.
If
No,
you-
it'd be better.
You know, you have the cat trapped. If you gave it as a gift to Lord Zinch, he might even be pleased for containing such a annoyance. Feeding Zinch a independent demon, that might be worth a few points. Might win someone a little favor.
Look, I'll give you a final chance. Are we going to put the cat onto the station or not?
It's already decided it's on the station. You already took the pact. Arminius is now compelled to follow through with it. He is bound by the pact as much as the demon is. Humanity ain't free.
I only proposed the idea. And only agreed.
I
I only agreed when somebody else went for it.
You know, that's a great excuse. Fulgrim's like, well, Dad, I only rebelled because Horus did and he was my favorite brother.
Families gotta stay with each other, you know?
Maybe you should stay with the right family, you fucking idiots.
It's too late now, Jackalor. The heresy has taken root. There is only one cure now.
There is no
Zaka, blow up your pulsars, we're gonna killing spree.
in the words of a wise man, there is no heresy, only enlightenment.
Hell yeah, boy.
Arminius ruffles his feathers. Man, Zarkov has gone crazy and betrayed the Emperor. Kill him.
Ruffles. Change is good.
Change is good.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
So, Boo, what did you like about the session? Other than the, well, including the copious amounts of heresy.
Well, basically, how just really does feel like 0 to 100 real quick. It's pacing, oh boy. And I'm excited, boy, I'm excited. Let's see how we heresy it up.
How do your characters feel about what's happening?
Lamau. At this point, just the loot would not really give a fuck, neither would Elka, but Emil would still have no idea what was going on, but he'd be enjoying the chaos, because he is 17. 18, actually, sorry. He had his birthday.
You know, honestly, from the earliest days, just so you're aware, it would have been drilled into you that, like, to the point where most people would know that something is off about this, at least.
Fair enough.
So just keep that in mind. But sure, if they're oblivious or if they don't give a fuck. See, that's how Nurgle gets you. You don't have to care. You don't have to make an effort. You don't have to clean the pustules. They make you beautiful. Just accept yourself the way you are, Boo.
Thank you. Means a lot to me.
Adolphus.
The downward spiral is in full force.
Accidentally summon Nurgle. Accidentally mutate. Set the cat loose on them. 2 problems, 1 stone.
There was only one path this could take after we had no choice but to eat that,
Cat.
that fucking, mechanical vessel. Like, once we ran out of options...
Oh no, that's bullshit. You could have dodged the mechanical vessel. You could have even dodged the Inquisitor. You chose to take the easy road.
I offered to let us run away towards the station and just race them to it, but... Oh well.
Okay, let's see. What do demon hosts gain? It's mostly divided by the 4 actual gods. But the cat gets 2 extra psi rating, which is fun.
Very.
And he already had 4, so well, he goes to 6 essentially, and that's a lot.
He's almost as powerful as the demon prince.
As some demon princes, yes, psychically. He's shit at melee fighting, but Demi, how do you feel about where we've ended up?
Well, I can gratefully say that because of my ability to work with the team, I can write something on my CV that's actually true. Successful project manager.
Okay.
But the session was pretty good overall.
Alright. Well then, Dracula already noped out, so
Actually, no.
yeah?
Jacklor, what did you think about the session? Yeah, that was my favorite part too. Okay, we can continue.
Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Crazy.
Goodbye.